I'm gonna fucking riot, boys. Also, first of all, no, Phoenix, hopefully you're okay, buddy. Jeez Louise, I'm so sorry. Also, I'm sorry you guys are in silence. Jesus Christ. This. Can you guys hear everything now? Yeah. Guys, I am so beyond furious, and I'm just so goddamn annoyed. Let me just find any gameplay to throw in the background so I can ramble about this. Oh my god, man. Ay. You know when you thought you had something solved all the way up until the point where it actually, it's time to put it into play, and then you did, and then there's something that like was a new variable that just came up that you didn't account for?
Catman 11,234 said she rip and tear until I am done disappointed.
Yeah, not for us. Well, maybe for us. We'll probably still play today, but Jesus Christ, guys. Let me just scream at you for like a too often. First of all, hi, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. We're going to be playing Doom today, but I can't. Everything just is such a shit show, man. Okay, so from the beginning. Also, please pause text-to-speech just for a minute. Hey, guys. Let's just pause text-to-speech for a minute. Oh my god. What a frustrating as hell time. Yeah, I'm just going to ramble for a bit. I'll tell you guys when text-to-speech is technically back on. But let me just get all this out because I'm just so frustrated. Anyways, so as soon as I ended the last stream, I spent like 2 hours troubleshooting why the hell it was capping it at 60 FPS. Also, why there was like this weird like staggering happening. I think it's because my monitor is 160 and it's trying to do 60, and there's some sort of weird like disconnect between that. I looked through forums, and then I basically was like, there's like my problem. I know what it is. It's that in order for me to do the dual PC setup, I basically need to like duplicate one of my monitors. So I take my 60 per FPS monitor and I duplicate it with this other monitor so that it's seeing the same thing that the 61 is, but this one's rendering 60, this one is rendering in 160. Great. So that's a very specific problem, and then it's specifically taking whatever the instance is. And the issue is I was like looking through forums, wasn't able to find my specific problem of like a content creator specific problem that's doing insert whatever, right? This is a specific issue, and I've never had this issue ever across any game I've ever played on Steam. So then I was like, okay, I need to I'll throw, at this point, it's been 2 hours, I'll fucking yeet a Hail Mary just to see if anything can happen. So I went to ChatGPT and I basically explained my problem. I thought this is just a complete dud. I told it what the hell my issue was, and surprisingly, it seemingly knew exactly what I was going through. It knew why it was happening, whereas basically any program on Xbox has like this buffer that it basically taps into like your overall like display port. Like it understands it tries to like do that, and you can't turn that off. And Steam and Epic Games don't have that type of like weird buffer. It's called like an NFA, some sort of weird abbreviation for numbers or letters, an anagram. Anyway, so I was like, okay, shit. And then I kind of got to the point where I was like, I have basically two options. I can either buy another graphics card that doesn't have to have this weird workaround that I have with dual PC setup. That's like $200. So bad idea, bad solution. And then the second solution was to basically buy it on Steam, because Steam doesn't have this problem. I even asked that a bunch on like whatever the ChatGPT thing, and it's like, yeah, no, Steam shouldn't have this problem. It doesn't have the overlay that it puts it through, or this thing. And then I was like, okay. So then I kind of sat there. I talked to some people about it, and I was just like, yeah, the headache of me trying. Also, I was down for piracy, just by the way, because I already paid for it on goddamn Xbox Live or Xbox thing. I already spent my $15 for Xbox thing, so I'm like, I already bought it. The fact that it's not working the way that I need to, I'm pirating it. I don't have any ill will or shame about that at all. The only issue is that because it's so new, there's no pirated stuff out there. If it is, it's probably malware. So that was also not an option. Anyways, I was like, you know what? I was having a lot of fun for the 2 seconds I played with it. Let's buy it. So now I'm kind of real pissed. I was going to start the stream being like, this sucks ass, guys. I'm down $105 for a fucking video game. That's just a shit sandwich. Unfortunate. I bought Xbox Live, and then I also had to buy the full price game. Disgusting. Hate it. Anyways, so that sucks. So then I woke up this morning. It downloaded overnight, and that's what I always do because I had really bad internet. I'm not sure my internet's good enough for me to download it and like have it within a couple hours. If it's good at this point, I don't know. I'm just so used to like, if I have a game, I'm going to download it at night, so when I wake up, it's fully rendered. So then I bought it on Steam, downloaded the game, tested it this morning. It worked perfectly. buttery smooth, way better even on the Xbox. Like just like Red was saying about like how it's just so shitty on Xbox Live. Like whatever they're doing to like whatever it's anti-cheat or whatever the fuck, it's just bogging down the game so badly. Shocker, Microsoft adding bogged down bullshit. What a crazy hellscape that would be that Microsoft would do that. Anyways, so I tested it. It was good. I'm like, at least we're gonna have fun as soon as we start the stream. As soon as I boot up my other PC, it kicks on that graphics card, not graphics card, that thing, the capture card, sorry, and then I go to Doom, and instead of it saying, hey, guess what? It is in fact 160 FPS. It is not. It is back to 100. So my testing should have accounted for, I should have probably turned on my other PCs so that the graphics card would have kicked on, but it's not. So the only thing that I think can work is if I download OBS on this screen and I basically just use it as a window capture so that you guys can see the other thing. Now the question is, do you guys mind if I troubleshoot it? Well, the question is, I don't even know if it's going to run. Basically, we have two options. I'm pissed. I hate everything. I'm always like, I'm so angry at like why the fuck this even needs to exist. This stupid fucking like thing that renders your fucking monitor. Like every game before this was fine. It's just agonizing.
McFlufferkin said, important question. Outside of the 60 refresh rate lock, does it run better?
I haven't tested that yet. We'll probably run in there and just see. But it should. If it doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't because of the weird jank. But we have two options. One, we just we test it right now, and we just have shitty 60 FPS in a very fast-paced shooter, which is shitty, for the whole time. It's fine. Or we have option two. You guys chill for a minute, and I try to troubleshoot and download OBS. And all that stuff. All I need is a way to like mirror this window into another window, which OBS has. You can just right-click full screen that mode, and then the thing that you guys are going to be looking at is going to be the thing that you're going to be able to see. It's a little bit complicated, but it should work in that instance. It's just a nightmare that you have to do that. Anyways, let's see. Maybe Fluff is right. Maybe we're jumping the gun a little bit, and it's not even going to work when it comes to that.
Lone Syndicate said, hello, Green.
Hey, bud. It's been a real bad time. Sorry, guys. I wanted to catch up, but I thought I solved this problem, and then I loaded it up, and then it still persists. And I'm like, what the F? Yeah. Also, I had to spend $90 for nothing.
Said, I'm fine with you spending time troubleshooting if it means you enjoy it more.
Yeah, we'll see. Again, it should be fine. It's just a real shit sandwich that, like, why? Is this the future? So is this like thing I've been using forever now bricked? So I need to get another weird graphics card situation? I don't know, man. Such a piss me off nonsense thing. Also, graphics cards are expensive. Not graphics cards. Capture cards are expensive as shit.
Catman 11,234 said option 2. I'm chilling like a villain.
I'm chilling like a villain. Let's see if yeah. Well, I don't want to jump the gun too much, but I don't think it's any sort of weird lag. What's the point if I can't have the nice... Wait, what?
G-Red said if so, do not buy a 50 series GPU.
Why is it... Is it... It says I'm getting 160. But the menu says it's 60, not 160. I don't know if it's smooth. See, like the Steam nonsense is saying I'm getting 160, where this says I'm getting 60. So I don't know. I don't think it's 160, because usually 160 you feel like this smoothness, and this kind of feels blurry. It's not lagging. I could fix it tomorrow. Yeah. I still think I'll be able to enjoy it. It's just... Also, again, so I guess it's not a complete waste that I bought it on Steam. My biggest worry is that, like, I spent fucking $90 just to eat the same shit sandwich I had.
G-Red
but at least
said,
it's running
try MSI Afterburner FPS monitoring.
If you...
McFlufferkin said, another streamer I watch lately has been sorting out stream quality things. He also casts to both YouTube and Twitch, but has been testing something called Moonlight for a smoother experience.
Interesting. What's this Moonlight business? I didn't know that there's like a thing where people like, if to do the dual stream PC setup, they basically like ping to another thing. GeForce Overlay has an FPS counter. Well, the Steam thing I have in the bottom right corner is what I'm looking at. Is that not valid? I mean, I guess it isn't because it's saying like 260, which is just not real. I don't have a monitor with that high a refresh rate. Sorry. Yeah, it probably. I don't know. I don't know if I have the MSI Afterburner FPS monitor thing. Nor do I'm not sure how I activate GeForce overlay stuff. If it's like a quick keybind press, then maybe. I think we'll just play at a disgusting 60 FPS and just get by. I'm kidding. It's just such a shame to not be able to play a very fast-paced Twitch shooter type thing.
G-Red said Steam's FPS motoring can sometimes not be accurate.
Not be accurate? Okay. So it's a little fucky probably. I'm not sure what thing I should play as FOV-wise. It's the only thing I haven't fiddled with. Also, I don't think I missed, because this is a brand new thing. Yeah. Is it worth paying $90 opposed to $15 for performance? God, I don't know, man.
Catman 11234 said games can run at any FPS so long as you have the game unlocked. The display just won't show anything above what your monitor is set for.
I don't think I have it uncapped. I think it should
McFlufferkin
be
said Moonlight, as far as I can tell, is an alternative streaming option that allows for remote play but also has helped smooth out hiccups of capture card between PCs.
I might look into that, Fluff, after the thing. I do think I have a solution. It's not a great solution. It's just to mirror your display into another thing. It should work, but yes, it will take up a little bit of performance, but shouldn't take up that much performance. Anyways, guys, I'm peeved, but hopefully we'll be able to have some fun today with Doom, because it does look like a good time. But hot diggity, I wish it's agonizing, the idea of like everything was fine, perfectly fine, and then for whatever reason they're like, we're gonna super enforce this weird thing that scans your like monitor, and you can't turn it off. It's like such a Microsoft thing. We're like, we're gonna help. You're like, you're helping nobody. Stop forcing me to take shit I don't want to take. I hate it. It drives me nuts. It's like, oh, this is a benefit to you. And I'm like, it's just bloat on my thing. I don't have a problem I need solved. You're associating the wrong problem with me. Ay. Man, I can I'm gonna try. I'll look it up, Fluff, that thing, saying it's interesting. But I think I know how to solve it in a really convoluted, weird, back-ass way, but yeah.
McFlufferkin said, however, it seems like the Steam version is running properly.
Yes.
The refresh rate thing might not cause an issue.
Yeah.
But the FPS in the corner is not indicative of what your monitor's refresh rate is.
Yeah, it's probably some sort of weirder thing. But, yeah, let's just play. Hopefully you guys can hear everything.
Catman 11234 said next GRINN video. Let's talk. Microsoft sucks.
Man, the issue is that Microsoft makes good choices, but their execution is like the worst ever. It's so bad. It drives me nuts. Like, I don't even want you to try anymore. Just did nothing. All right. Also, we have a sprint. Also, I decided to play it with mouse and keyboard. It may not be the best idea. God, this is going to hit so hard. So I ran through this part a lot just because I want to see. This is where the stuttering happened. So I wanted to see it. There is some weird shit, like where the playback here is just eating shit badly. Like, it's just really staggery, but it doesn't happen in-game. So I don't know what that's about. But yes. It can show FPS that what your monitor is set to. In this case, is 60 due to the capture card. Yes, it is. The capture card is limiting it because basically, like, I can even show you guys if I go to my display. I can't. It's not really that easy to go to my display because I have to go to my other monitor, click the thing. I have to have the stream on.
G-Grade said, when was the last time made a good choice? Every choice they have made in recent years have only been bad for consumers.
I mostly think about the whole Xbox Game Pass, like the idea of you spend, like, instead of this game that I'm probably going to spend maybe a week on, maybe 2 weeks, and then never pick up again, probably. Like to spend $15 on that opposed to 90 is not a bad idea. Like, you pay for what you use. Now, if it's a game like an RPG that I'm going to probably come back to, or I'm going to play for like years coming back to over time, then yeah, I'll buy the whole fucking thing. $9, that's not fine. I'm paying for what I deem worthy. But this, brother, You know, like it's like, again, cool idea, worst
McFluffican
execution.
said Game Pass itself is good value,
Yeah.
but they've perpetually dropped the ball on the PC version.
Yes, amen. That's well said. All right, let's fucking run. Boom. We're still doing the one that should be fine. Woo! Oh, I don't have any more movement juice.
GRINN said Game Pass is also not good for consumers IMO, because you don't own the game. I don't like Game Pass at all.
Yeah, I don't know if that's fair, because you're an individual person that, like, hypothetically you could necessarily, like, afford Game Pass, which is totally good for you. But as a person, if you're a person who's, like, trying to not spend as much money on video games or anything like that, then it's beneficial to you to. It's like almost like a person being like, I don't understand why Blockbuster exists or Netflix exists. What a scam! I don't own what I keep. But for people who like don't have any money anyway or want to be cautious with their money, that's a really good deal, even if you deem it to not be worth it because you don't technically own the thing. Like, I don't need to own a lot of the video games I have. Like, and how many times have you went back and played a game you bought in once? I don't think very often. I think maybe like 15% of all the games you've actually bought in at full price, you've actually went back and played. Maybe this is wrong because I don't know Red's like exact player habits, but for me, it's not that often. I tend to play a game, get my value out of it, and only if it has modding do I come back to it. In that case, that's why any game that has modding capacity to me, I immediately buy. Because it's like, okay, now it has like all the reason for like boundless DLC. You know, so that's why, to me, I sometimes do that. We just scramble up this wall. We're still fast. I'm not sure if I'm going to love this mouse and keyboard business when we start having to hit multiple buttons. Boom! I do love how that is such a crazy movement buff. That's so clean. Just like basically it's just a traversal ability. Right click that on the shield icon. Bang! Boom! 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 Wait! Oh, I can't do my thing? Oh, I was trying to do a shield bash, but I guess you can't. I know it has a little bit of a timer on it, but still.
Lone Syndicate said, I often come back to game, rather it's years later, or I really enjoy it.
Yes, but see, this is the great example
Catman
for Game Pass.
11234 said, looking for Tasty Perry's
Ooh,
Mr.
we'll
Grin.
see. We'll see how it goes. But I was going to say, for Lone's question, but even in that instance, it still kind of
GRINN
makes sense.
said, I do replay my games every now and then usually. Of course, mods can help incentivize me when they are available.
Yeah, for sure. But to Lone's point of like, oh, I do go back. Like, same thing with Red. I do go back and play my games. Sure, but like, even if you, like, again, is it better than me? And again, I think it's like, I'm living in the hell that I haven't like come to grips with the games being worth $90 yet. $70, $6, that's acceptable. $90 is $100 basically, dude. And they always sell some shit on top, and it basically makes it $100 video game. I'm already living in the hell that is like this level of like games are increasing in price. Yeah. So for me, $100 or what is it? $25, $30. Like, you say you go back and play it like in a couple of years. You spend $50 your first initial time. You play it for a whole month. Then you go back and like say a year you go back and play it. Then you spend another $15 on a Game Pass thing, and then you just continue that. And then you also don't just have this game, but you have every other game that you might be interested in. So like the value idea of a Game Pass is insurmountable. Like, even if it like the cost is, yes, you don't own your game. The benefit is you don't own your game, so you have every game. To me, it's like I understand that people really want like to own their games. I get it, but if you're a person like, dude, I was really happy spending $15, and now I'm like, I have to spend $100. Well, it should have been $90 to play a game that I'm gonna love. Like, this is a good example of it because I know Doom is great, and I know Doom is gonna be something I could come back to in a couple years and still enjoy. But without mod support, I don't find a game. I don't do that. I've never went back and played a game. Only games I do that with is RPGs, and even then, there's so many games, guys. There's so many games like There's also fucking free games. There's also games like Warframe that's amazing. There's also games like what do you call it? Like, every now and again, there's like an amazing free game that you can't even believe that it's free. And of course, there's a reason why, because they make skin money, all that stuff. But yes, so that's kind of where I'm at, where it's just like, I would really love to not have to spend $100 on a video game. And we're getting there, all right? I'm there, basically, and it's driving me nuts. Anyways. Also, what's good, Amon? Amon, we've been troubleshooting Doom for a day and a half, and I keep eating shit and failing at it, so I'm unhappy, basically. Nong says, I rarely come back to games, but I sink time into them. Yeah, but a month's worth? You can't wrap it. I don't know if I've ever played a game for like a month straight that's not... Maybe like an RPG, which again, I think RPGs have a great example of like so much value.
Said also as a streamer keeping up with trends, that's a lot of money to keep up.
Yeah, it's a great point too. Yeah. Again, some people like are amazing, and they'll just be like, they'll do the Steam thing, which is just like, hey, I'll wait for a sale, I'll buy up Doom, whatever.
Said this is why I only buy games if a sales
Yep,
exists.
see, exactly what I was just about to say.
I have not bought a game at $60+ for years.
Yes, again, it's like
I utterly refuse to spend $70. Let alone fucking $80 on games.
Yeah. Well, I think it's totally...
The industry can fuck off.
Yeah. I think that's totally like
Lone
a
Syndicate
good...
said, hey, Grin, may I make a selfish request?
Sure, what is up? I also have something to show you guys, but what is the selfish request? Hit me with it. You priming it with a selfish request makes me eager to hear what it is. But to round out what I was saying, like there's people who go about this in like a way of like, oh, well, I'll just wait for a Steam sale until it's like $15 and then just bang, get it and be good. At that point, I think you should also just fucking pirate games. Anyways, but I also think that like that's totally fair. But like if you want to kind of create, I don't know, and maybe this is the wrong way to like I see people who can play like an old ass game and still get like a lot of viewership, etc. But to me, it's not as exciting or fun to not play the game that just came out that we've all been talking about for a while. That's like one of the tentpole games of this year. And when I think about content creation, it's one of those things where like I do think you should do those things at least when you're excited for it. Like when there's games that like are just trending and I have no interest in. No, that's inauthentic for me to pursue it. When you're excited for a game like this, maybe that's why you spend the money. It's just $90 is way too fucking much. And the only reason why they can do that is because it's fucking $15 on Game Pass. Maybe Game Pass is the devil. I don't know. But yeah, it just sucks that like, is this why they're not improving the Game Pass PC experience? Because this way you're incentivized. That like, technically it is only $15 on Game Pass, but it also runs like shit on Game Pass. So that way they still get the sales from like the full game on Steam. I don't know. What a mess. It does run beautifully on Steam, so there's that. But Jesus Christ, wait until GTA V comes out for free on Steam to play. That'd be great.
New game called Silver Palace got a trailer and gameplay, and it looks sick. I want you to watch when we get to the end of the stream.
Gotcha. I also remind me in like an hour and a half, Lone. I also have something to show you guys. And yes, but for that now, let's start gaming. Executions. All right. So we get a little time to buffer. We get a nice playback, which is nice. When the demon takes enough damage, they will become dazed. Press this near the dazed demon to execute them. Got it. So when they get all purpley, we can just punch them in the chest. Can we just punch them in the chest regardless, or do they have to be dazed? Executing an enemy will drop additional health. Very cool.
Gnawing Fetus said, if I ever get myself a PC, I'll still use Game Pass.
Bang.
It works great for console, and my Xbox is still kicking.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're fine, like, again, I would theoretically have very little issue.
G-Red said AI Limit is only $34, and Doll's Nest is only $20. They are not even on sale. Indie games are the best.
Indie games are the best. I back that for sure. But I was going to say, to Nong's point, for everybody else who's not me, you're fine. Like, I specifically have... Well, apparently it runs like shit anyway on Xbox Game Pass. But even if it ran a little bit shitty, I specifically have a problem that is associated with me being a content creator, having a capture card, having 2 PCs, which is a great setup because you're able to run your PC at max threshold without having to render OBS and all these other things that take resources away from your FPS, your quality of stream, all that stuff. But yeah, you're all fine. It's just like... a real bad day to be GRINN, okay? And with the specific setup that I have, rough. But we'll find a solution, because we kind of have to. I love the jump. The jump is on some, like, crazy... I do feel weird not being able to reload. I don't know if it just doesn't exist, or if it's only for this weird gun. Zoomy dodge! He's a real boy! He's not a fake guy! This! Boom! I thought he was a fake guy. That's also a real boy. It is not as... I hit the button to break him, and it doesn't do it. It's a little not responsive. When you go to punch, like, you gotta, like,
Lone Syndicate said, me personally, I don't mind buying a game at $70. Now when we start talking $100, maybe that's when I dawn the peg leg and the...
How about 90, brother? I can't... Because I also get what you're saying, Lone. Everyone has a line, is basically what Sloan's saying. And I agree. I found out mine's $90. Okay? $90 to me is too much. Maybe if you're
Gnawing
Bethesda.
Fetus said on Xbox it runs pretty good.
Maybe if you're
I
Baldur's
only
Gate.
have it hooked up to a 60Hz TV, so I can't comment
Yeah,
on
yeah,
FPS above that, but it runs great for me.
Yeah, well, on PC, I have it hooked up to an Xbox. Yeah, well, Xbox to me, that's one of the reasons why, like, everyone, that's what you hear a lot about in, like, PlayStation VR and stuff like that, but, like, the reason why console games are so, like, easily made and, like, really don't have that many hiccups is because it's the same graphics card, it's the same processor, it's the same across the board, so you get, like, beautifully buttery smooth performance because they can, like, encode it for that, and that's also the biggest market, so it just makes all the sense in the world for that to be the case. But for PC, everyone has a different fucking Frankenstein monster for the game developers have to try to, like, make sense of. So that's also why you can get some cool performance, but you also can get some
Catman
less.
11,234 said, what are you buying at $90? I think Doom on Steam RN is $70. Still sucks ass. I wish it was $60 for that.
Canada, our dollar
Gnawing Fetus
is
said,
dog
my
shit.
line is $80.
Yep.
And the $80 better come with most, if not all, the collector's crap.
Guess what, brother? Base game, Canada, $60 or $70 base game is, with our Canadian dollar being low, is 90 Canadian dollars. And it's not like I that hurt to do. Yes, it's whatever problem you want it to be. Hey, bud. Hey, I don't know what the story is. I forget what they said yesterday about the stuff. Ooh, I'm dangerous? Nah, not me. I feel like we should be higher. I feel like he's an average guy's height, and that's not right. A part of me just wants to blow her head off just to kind of be like a lot, but yeah, probably not a good look.
G-Red said not really. Many games have also been shit on console, heavily using the shit FSR upscaling
On average.
to render the game below 720p, and they still run like shit.
Yeah, on average, I think they're like looking
Lone
better.
Syndicate said maybe that me being a hypocrite considering the fact I spend more than that a single character in gacha. If so, I'm sorry, but maybe it's different because I go in expecting to spend
Yeah,
that
it's
much.
expectations. Like I think also
Catman
Yeah.
11,234 said story recap. The Makers, whom you defeated a large general in Eternal, now have you on a leash, using you as a summonable weapon to save humans.
Oh,
Humans live in villages shielded by magic.
interesting. Okay, I like the little lore drop from Cat. Let me know if the game sound is a little bit hot, like coming in too hot. Also, I love how I don't know if I need to increase the speed yet. It feels not as fast, but I don't mind that for right now, at least. I'm sure we'll eventually get our, like, cocaine rush, the need. Okay, we couldn't have given a different arm to be blown off. Maybe we're asking for too much, but, you know, humanity ain't the Doomslayer.
Do you have a lock on the Slayer's location?
Hello, gang. Ooh, armor. Yum. I hate that I can't throw a punch, just cuz. Even if it's not as powerful as your charged up punch.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming.
Ooh.
2, 1.
Is it gonna be a double barrel? I'm gonna coom. I'm gonna coom if it's gonna. Ah, fire! Yes. Also, did I put it? I think I put it on balance settings real quick. I think so. It is running so much better on Steam than the other one. Like, not a single bit of weirdness. Balance, that's fine. Frame
McFlufferkin
generation,
said
yes.
due to a PayPal credit option raising its minimum
That might be why.
requirements for no interest pay over 6 months, an average purchase can be around $150, but that's usually multiple items bundled together.
For what?
Gnawing Fetus said GRINN, even on controller I run it at max speed. Makes it a lot more enjoyable.
Okay, we'll probably increase it after I get, like, the guns and such. Maybe. Let's do what Fluff said and increase it, like, a little bit. Where's our difficulty setting? Game difficulty. Let's increase the world speed by 20% and see how we're feeling. Does this make my movement speed more? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, when I'm sprinting, I notice it. Oh, I notice it a lot when you're sprinting. Woo! Oh, boy! That's what at 60 FPS is going to be coming huge. Also, what? I don't know if I love interact being G.
McFlufferkin said all game speed is increased.
Do I want that to be B, maybe?
Lone Syndicate said, side note, I sent the trailer and gameplay to the React
Got it.
tab.
Remind me in an hour and we'll react to it. Let's do... I don't know if I like that
G-Red
game
said
there.
gacha are just manipulative. They
Yeah.
prey on people that can't help themselves. I was not exception, but I'm glad I realized what they were doing and got the fuck out before I got more deep.
Yeah! Oh, that's also the upper button? Okay, that's a little bit less shit. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, there's like people who can manage. I don't know. I wouldn't deny that. Like, could some of the money that I've spent on gacha be put into a better resource? Probably.
Said anime moment. Raised Grinn's power level by 20%, speed by 20%. I'm a nerd for increases.
We'll try to level up. We'll try to become a Super Saiyan in this. Why is it for the same? It's just a Mega Punch? Weapon Gauntlet, Power Gauntlet. Ooh, let's give it a minute so the playback actually works. Right now it's lost in frames because I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why everything needs to be rendered in frame. Like, I don't know. Back in my day, they would just record on like a godlike level PC, record the thing, record it in 1080p, slap it into that little tiny box, and you're good to go. Instead, they're like, let's render it all in real time on the thing. Or why? Maybe that's not what's happening, but why the fuck is it lagging then? It shouldn't be like freaking out. But yeah, to the gacha point, this is like we could make a whole ass like hangout stream talking about the weird variability of that. For me, I've always been a person that has enjoyed like I've talked to you guys about this before, but like the 7 deadly sins are a thing in this world, whether it's greed, gluttony, lust, whatever it could be. And I've always enjoyed I don't believe in like, if I had ever had a kid, I don't believe in raising that kid to like be like, keep all those things away from him. I would try to like talk to him about it, and like these are things that persist in the world, like gambling or any of these things. And it's not about you hiding from them, because they're going to come and like enter your sphere of influence, your life eventually. So it's best to kind of be able to manage them, not be afraid of them, and understand them as much as possible so that you don't succumb to them. So in that same way, gacha games to me are a really good test case for like moderating your level of desire and making like, even though you want to do something, to tell yourself it's not smart to do something.
Said, y'all, they used to shove FMVs in for the demo screens.
Yeah.
Now everything is rendered in game, or else it isn't real.
Yeah, and I'm like, boy, this is not something we need to be yeah. Anyways, melee time, baby. Press that to perform a melee attack with the power gauntlet and consume a charge. Can I just punch, like, just for fun? The power gauntlet can store up to 3 charges.
Catman 11,234 said real-time rendering also means you can interact with cutscenes, placing traps, perhaps wonky setups where you're somewhere else.
Yeah, I guess, again, I just have never seen it be influenced in that way. You know, like, I think beforehand, like, we used to grow up, like, people who remember, like, the Spider-Man era and, like, stuff like that, we lived in an era of QuickTime events, which is why I think they started to make them rendered in real time, but I haven't had a QTE in fucking millennia, you know what I mean? The power attack at 3 charges. Okay, what is this?
G-Red said, what upsets me more is that most games with that fucking great anime style are relegated to gacha games.
Yep.
There are exceptions, I know.
Very few. Yeah, very few. Would you consider Power World to have that anime style? I think so. Okay, so we do executions to gain health. We do melee hits to get ammunition. Gotcha. So when we're running low, throw those hands. We have 3 charges. The power gauntlet charge regenerates over time. Or, I always like it when they like headshots or like severed limbs or something gives you better melee punches. Or finding ammo in the world. Gotcha. So ammo and power gauntlets give you charges. Demons hit by power gauntlets can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attacks and that. Got it. So I can multi-hit them? Got it. Hold. I shot. God damn it. We are so fast. Bang. Give me that ammunition. Oh, God, you're a real boy. I didn't know. Also, we're wasting the precious resources. Oh, wait, it wants us to throw hands. Boom. Boom. I do think we have endless punches until we contact with something. Good stuff. Hey, guy. Punch. Wait, what the fuck? I can't punch? Oh, that was weird. That's like a delay.
11,234 said in Halo Infinite, you can one-shot a boss by placing explosive containers on top of where he appears in the cutscene, killing him instantly.
Yeah, okay, so that's kind of annoying. When you do your dodge, you can't punch. So you got to kind of make a value judgment on that. That's a little shitty. I don't know if I love that. So if you use this as a traversal...
I would not consider Palworld to have that style now. To me, it mostly looks like generic Unreal Engine graphics.
Oh, really?
Slightly stylized, but not anime.
I guess to me, I would say it's like cell-shaded. I think it has
Gnawing
that kind
Features said melee combo them 3 times in a row, twice to progress.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to feel out what the limitations were. And we have yeah, sorry, there's a limitation where, like, if you do a shield dash, like leap, teleport, whatever you want to call it, you are unable to progress with a follow-up punch, which is shitty. So everything is basically kneecap when you do that dodge, or that shield bash. So, little crummy. Don't know if I love that, but it is what it is. I think we're good. Can we break this? We can! What is over here? Oh, what? Oh, a life! Oh, I remember these. Oh, we can roll 3 now. I don't want to use any of them. How many people use these in the game? I used none of them. And I was proud of it. I would rather reload the checkpoint and die like I deserve to die. If you are killed in combat, the life sigil can be consumed to revive you.
Catman 11,234 said you also seem to have charges under your reticle in the center. I think those are your
punches?
Stored melee hits.
Dude, this is something I wish every game would apply. I hate having to look, like, I'm such a tunnel vision type of person, I guess. I never look at my, like, thing. I always just look at my cursor. So the fact that, like, there are certain games that did this, hell, even Oblivion did it. Oblivion used to have, like, a circle, like a half crescent circle, and that was the health.
Said I've spent a lot of time looking closely at the graphics in Power World because of mods. It is not
stage shaded, yeah. It just looks, like a, I don't know. To me, it looks like stylized, I guess. It doesn't look like Unreal. Maybe it's that it looks like Fortnite-y, so everyone associates Fortnite-y with this kind of look. But I don't think that sucks that Fortnite has hijacked this cool, fun art style. Yeah. If you kill an enemy with a thing, consume life sigil, you'll run that die. We'll restart last checkpoint. Gotcha. Limited to, limited on the health sigils. Hey, guy. Do we want less FOV? I think we could have a little bit less. It's something I always never know, but I always prefer less, but then eventually it just gets harder to shoot because everything's a mile away from you. Let's do a 10. We're getting crazy. There we go. Yeah, that looks right. That way you're not too close to me.
Lone Syndicate said reviving in mid-combat feels like such a cop-out to me, like I should not get to continue
Amen.
if I die, but retry.
Amen. I agree. Now, sometimes when a game has the difficulty, look at all these fucking chairs. Look at all these physics, actually. That's kind of nice. Ah! It doesn't. It kind of works. My shield can take it a little bit. Jumpy. Ah. Ooh, I knew you were going to hide some shit from me. Ah! Bangarang! Ah! Boom! Let's rock! Speed, 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 speed. Oh, this is the shit, my guys. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, it's been so long. Oh, kill. Dad, go. Speed, speed, speed. This. Step away. Shoot, shoot. God, the music. Oh my God.
Said AI limit is cel-shaded or something similar.
Ooh.
So is Doll's Nest.
Ooh. Does anybody remember Futurama and this cheeky little guy who was Ronald Reagan in it, and he had this weird cadence of speech where he basically would go or some shit like that? I feel like I want to do this the whole time. Whenever I get so fucking amped up, I lose my friggin' mind. Excessive. I'll be honest, that one was excessive. Hello, up here. It's such a cool way to travel also.
Captain 11,234 said I equate turning up the game speed to watching YouTube videos from 1.25 to 1.5 to 2 times speed as you get used to it. Makes watching video essays much better when a 3-hour video becomes 1.5 hour.
I know, yeah, what do you call it? It's so good. It's
said
so good.
Nixon's back.
Yeah. I wish I could do it properly. You need to fucking send it like a fucking Dragon Ball Z scream. Oh, but dude, oh my God, guys, I don't mind that I spent $90. It's a lot of money, but holy shit, I haven't felt that feeling, dude. Ooh, that feeling of go, go, go. And you're just like, it's not enough. If it was like lightning is going through your body, and you're just like, dude, it is gonna get bad. My jaw's gonna start rocking like it used to do in certain fucking beat 'em up games. Oh, just after that, I need a break. Oh, my heart was starting to go like, ah. I can't even describe it, man. Does it sound okay? Like, is it not like too loud or is it too quiet? Because to me, it's pretty like like pretty loud in my ears.
The main gate is under lockdown.
Oh,
There's a key in the
that
nearby
was
church.
great.
Route in
This is the first Doom game I've played on PC. It feels good to have like
Catman
infinite movement on your head.
11,234 said the GRINN jaw grind and silent concentration is a staple.
Listen, it's doubt.
Lone Syndicate said for me Amazon is still out of stock for Doom.
No! You're so zoomy. I'll be honest, for people who have more than this is a
G-Red said I have never liked putting YouTube videos at anything other than default speed.
Oh, I love it.
Maybe I'm weird.
No, I don't think it's. I think most people, it's like a discomfort thing. I think if you've ever had like, how do I put it? Like a kind of a weird feeling with like time investment. So like you spend a lot of time needing or wanting to do something. Like for me, one of the things I like the most is learning about stories. So I know where to go by that. I'm just kind of like wanting to not progress until a bullet hell. But yeah, what I was gonna say was. The increasing your speed, I think, is such a neat thing because it helps you like watch like long form content faster. Now, sometimes you don't want to do that, but man, I think you'd be surprised. It's also like it makes you better at focusing on things. I genuinely believe that. Like if you can just for a week straight, like I challenge some people to do this for a week straight, increase the time to like that you're watching something by like 2x or 5x, maybe then 2x. And you can get to the point where, dude, you can start pushing it to 4x and still understand things. But it requires you to be like locked in. And I think it's a really good thing to like force your brain to actually have to pay attention and to, like to focus in on what they're saying, and it works. You know, it's good. Oh, he's a real boy. I forgot.
Catman 11,234 said some videos got to be watched at default speed in order to get the effects of any theatrics. But to get through Grinn's wall of Let's Talk, I listen on 1.5 to 1.7.
It's a lot. You can just tap out. Just tap out for me. I totally understand. It's a lot. It's a lot of that. Okay. Also, I'm not sure if I'm full of shit. I thought just then I didn't have a delay anymore. Maybe you have to shoot. So maybe you can shield bash into a shoot into a punch. Maybe. Or maybe I wasn't close enough. I don't know. I don't know what was like limiting me from being able to throw my punch. All right. This. Hello. Is there something up there? God damn it. Oh, pain. Fire hurts. Really? Does fire hurt me, the Slayer who existed in hell? Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. This is what Cat was on about. Parry. Projectile parry. Green Hell Surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Yeah, this is also my notice. When you do a quick block, you don't like lose your momentum, which is neat. So you can like do these fast parries without like, losing
Fetus said
speed.
you can shield bash into a shotgun blast. I DK about melee after though.
Oh yeah, the melee after is the thing I'm curious about, which I think that makes sense. So like, do you like shoot and then immediately hit left click and then punch? That makes sense. I was wondering, what is the shield like the window of grace between us?
Catman 11,234 said, remember you also have a map that will show collectibles.
Oh.
You better 100% these levels. You
Yeah, that's
goober.
not happening. That's probably not happening. But I was gonna say, I didn't even notice the the thing. I'm so oblivious to stuff like that. Let's see. So we just block with that at the well time. Gotcha. Click. Bang. Can you hit me again with that? I want to do that a lot more, like a practice thing. Man, so much camera shake. All right, are there people? This, bang, bang. Okay, hit me, bang. Ooh, that okay. So if you get a secure one of these things, you can just immediately do a fucking punch. That goes so hard, dude. We also got so many bullets. This shotgun, by the way, is it.
Said it's a Twitch shooter. Timing is pretty tight, but fairly easy.
I'm about to say, it didn't feel.
Just don't try to parry red shit.
Yeah, you can tank it though. You can block shit so you don't have to take damage. What happened? Also, I love that when you like fall, it's just like a fucking hammer coming down. Give me this health. I don't need it. Yeah, I guess it like Cat. I'll just look at my map.
Catman
that was fast.
11,234 said the difficulty you chose, your parry window has been halved. On top of that, everything is 20% faster. Your training to parry already has some theoretical wrist and ankle weights halved.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited. Glorious Strike. Once dazed, some demons are vulnerable to a Glory Strike. Glory Strikes can disable attacks or even weaken damage but they will not be kill them. Gotcha. So they'll drop health. Gotcha. So you still want to do glory health and glory things in battle, so that way they drop health for you so you can regenerate. Got it. Woo! I feel like that was a fast, like the one, maybe because we're in the tutorial area where they gave us some slow ones, but that guy's like special thing happened fast. I wonder if it's because like I need to dodge when I see the green outline and that will still be the parry window, or if I need to dodge when it's close to me. Maybe it depends. Maybe when you're farther away, then yeah, you gotta wait a little bit. When you're close, you should just fucking hit it when you got it.
The cultists are traitors.
Cultists are oh, look at you. Look at you. Still got a slight cold. Hey, gang. This is a lot of bad. Yum. A lot of gelatinous yuckiness. And, hey, guys. And you in particular. Bang. All right, cool. Thank you for the key.
Ground zero. Key located.
Look at that stash. Beautiful stash. Brave stash, honestly. We got that going for us. We're not missing anything. No collectible. Get out of my face. Let me see my map. There is nothing. Woo! Gotta go fast.
234 said, I imagine all the particles are physically rendered and have hitboxes. So parries and dodges have to be a literal move out of the way vs hits can.
What do you mean? The dodges have to be a literal move out of the way versus hit scan. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that would be. Also, auto map. This is important. Press, is it backspace? Oh, we need to say, no, wait, is that? No, it's tab. Is that tab? That looks like tab. Press that to bring up the auto map and view the mission area and the place. Your auto map will show you where you have been and where you have yet to go. It will reveal vulnerable items that are nearby, so be sure to check them regularly. Got it. All right. So, did we miss anything? I don't think so. Where the F? Okay, so we have stuff over here that we can go do. Yeah, so I don't know if this game is an open world game or like I think it's an open level game, which is what the Doom things were already. So we got that. We missed this guy. So if I turn it back around, go left, I'll be able to get that maybe. So that is that. Okay. So is it this way? So I guess I missed something over here. There's a plushie. Ooh, this also unlocks. Cool.
McFlufferkin said it's a wide linear game. Big levels, but still levels.
Still levels. Gotcha. But have some collectibles.
11,234 said it says top right. Secrets 1 out of 6 inches in your map as well.
Oh, that helps. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. I wonder if you can like select. Can you just like take me to those collectibles? Do the collectibles give you anything like a cool armor or something? These are very cool. I kind of feel like the FPS is high.
G-Red said, anyone here excited for Stellar Blade coming to PC on June 11th? I'm ecstatic, not just because modders will have a field day, but also just to finally play another Nier Automata-esque game.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, man. Man, you know how I talked to you guys about, it's like a little side. You guys know how I talked to you about how, like, I already paid for this game on Game Pass. I was, like, I'm entirely okay with donning the eye patch and just downloading a video game of it. The amount of games that you can just get. Like, it's always insane when you go and look, like, oh, how easy is it to get free shit? And then you're like, oh, it's pretty easy, actually. And you're like, Jesus. Huh. I bring that up because I just seen, like, a lot of games that have recently come out. Like, I see the God of War and
Lone Syndicate said, I already played it myself, but would like to see Grin play it if he's into it.
I'm not sure. Like, I can. How do I say this like in the best way possible? There's a reason why I'm enjoying the Shadow of Doom right now as much as I am. There's a reason why I was enjoying Oblivion so much. It's usually like eventually I'm just like depleted on a very particular type of game I like. Just because we did like the Elden Ring like first person mod and things like that, I haven't. If anything, I feel like that's the thing that we constantly keep like tapping into every now and again. So I haven't had the desire to play like a game that's kind of like that. And I know it's not exactly like that, but it's I think similar to like the main name of the game is like boss rushes and shit like that, where you're fighting waves of bosses and shit like that. So I'm not as excited for something like that yet. I've been more. I don't know. I'm not excited for it in the way that I think I should be when I go to play a game like that. Does that make sense? What is this? Press H to view current objectives. H is... We have to change that. That's on the my other keyboard. I have a split keyboard, don't ask. Press this to view...
G-Red said Nier Automata was the very first PC game I enjoyed enough to get all Steam achievements for.
All Steam achievements? Damn. Yeah, I'm not a big achievement guy. No, I feel like Alone has talked to me about that a little bit beforehand, where he gets into that too. Ping objective. What do we want this on? What is not in use? Is T okay? Is T being used by anything? I don't think so. Let's do that. T. T and H, that's fine. T. Nice. Okay. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. Let's rock. Ah! Okay. This is the first time we've been near death. Health. Oh, what the fuck? I ran right into that. Ah! Give me those green. Quickly. Hit. Hit. What the fuck? Oh, I tried hitting the thing. I couldn't hit it. There. There. Why? Yeah, I was hitting the button. It wasn't going. There it is. Yeah, that was the first time. Okay, so you can't like rush in too deep because you'll just get like tagged by all the random shit.
G-Red said, I am not an achievement guy either. I just wanted more excuses to
play
keep
it.
playing
Yeah,
LOL.
that makes sense. That's why I think I like games like what do you call it, Fable and shit like that, because it is kind of a game which feels like there's ample reason to keep playing. Usually. Where do we want to go? Do we have any cool achievement things that we could go? There is. There is something there. Did we not go here yet? Damn it. So we have multiple objectives that we can go. Let's go this way first. Ooh, but we gotta go. Gotta go fast. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, we can really start losing health like crazy. Fuck me. Yep. Oh, I died. No, we don't want to use it. We die because we deserve to die. Ooh, yeah. I think I'm playing too aggressive. I need to like side strafe more and like pick my battles. Let shit coming at me. It's so tempting just to yeet yourself into like a group of enemies. How bad is the checkpointing? Not that bad. Tis not the worst. Oh god. Guys, please. Use it. I lost my parry window. Oh, I have no bullets. Thank you. No bullets, thank you.
Hatman 11,234 said as a random update, Bungie is in hot shit RN for straight ripping off an indie artist's assets for Marathon. Copy and paste.
That's bullshit. Not surprising though. Damn it, I'm running out of bullets. God damn you! Oh, I fucking... Yeah, it sucks when it does have a little bit of, like... You can't cancel your commitments, which is shitty. So, like, I wanted to do another punch there, and I wanted to block because I seen that he was starting to hit me, but it didn't let you override it, so you kind of got to sit in the bed you lay for yourself. What increases, or not increases, but, like, executes... How do I put it? What is the thing that makes it so that you get health again? Is it a executable, so you just do enough damage, I think? Because your boy is not looking good right now. Oh god! Guys, please! Yeah, I also think I need to learn how to hold my shield up more. Instead of just strafing. Which strafing usually gets the job done. It's quite helpful. What is over here? The zoomies do feel so good. I do not want to stop. I maxed shield bashes. I could just hit G. not that hard. I have a mouse button. Ooh, I didn't know. Oh, we're getting our arsenal. Oh, I didn't know this. Weapon acquired. The what? The rail spike shredder. Just a fucking mouthful, honestly. The shredder is a fully automatic weapon that launches a barrage of barbed spikes at your enemy. It is equally effective from close to long range, so long as you stay on target. Gotcha. It's a little bit harder to aim. Love it. Hold Q to activate your weapon wheel to choose the weapon. Press Q to swap to the previous one. Got it. That's pretty chill. It's not bad. We got a handheld APFSDS. Is it a nail gun? I just think it's a nail gun. Also, what do you call it? Fluff says on top of...
McFlufferkin said the new form of the assault rifle. It's a nailed rail launcher.
That's awesome, like a Van Helsing era type thing. On top of them being unable to defend themselves in the lawsuit due to vaulting of old content, Bungie got a good habit of getting it. Yeah, I mean, man, I don't know. I simultaneously, I love Destiny. Like, there's parts of my childhood that's like was made by Halo, and in a lot of ways like perfected with Destiny, just like hanging out with friends and doing strikes and shit like that, to where like a part of me doesn't hate them, but I want someone to like, I want the people who did do good shit there to split off and make another company, basically, and leave the weird nonsense like money driven choices aside, hopefully. Also, why is the Doom guy constantly lifting his eyebrow to the right or left of his health? Are you trying to tell me you're worried? Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I got too overeager. Yeah, sometimes that's hard to hit. I may need to put that on a more easier hit button.
Said the second DLC coming for the next year of Destiny 2 content is a Star Wars collab, so that Disney money is bound to come in handy.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, probably. That probably will be a huge gain for them, Disney money, having to be able to reach into that. I'm wondering if I should change this to a different thing. Because I don't have shield throw yet.
Hatman 11,234 said we got Claire Obscure 33 from people splitting from Ubisoft. Hopefully same happens to Bungie. Doom guy in the bottom was in the original game. Eyebrow moves are an idle state.
Oh,
he reacts to stuff.
Cute. So now we have melee that's that, and then we have a shield throw, which we don't have yet, which is the melee button. It's just easier to hit on my mouse to do punches like that. Yeah, that's much better. Because it comes up so often, I need to quickly be able to hit it, and yeah. Can I circle back, or is there a reason to do that? Probably not. We need to go up there. So how do I... It's Q? That was weird. What? Why can't I... Oh, it's because I only have 2?
McFlufferkin said, Cat, we did have the equivalent of a team splitting off from Bungie to make a game, Concord.
Who are they? Oh! Yeah, now it's weird. I screwed myself now that I've changed it. Now it's weird. I just hit the button to do a melee and it was the wrong button. It's usually not a bad choice. Quickly! Oh, I hit the wrong button again! Shit! I'm hitting the wrong button again! Oh, damn it! Maybe I should change it. I'll change it back. I've already developed a muscle habit in my head. Damn it. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll make melee again. We'll take that away. We'll do shield throw being this. What? No shield throw, do this, and then take this away. Okay. Alright, we're back to what we had. It's a little odd, but we'll have to get used to it.
McFlufferkin said former Bungie devs were the ones responsible for the train wreck that was Concord, so let's not expect much good from them anymore.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Oh, we got the blue key for that. Okay. Or maybe we always had the blue key. No, now we got we need this key. Yum. Ow! Dickhead. Stop it. Was that a good idea to jump down like this? I don't know. Do we have... Oh, I wonder. Oh, I want to see real quick. How good is the range on this shield bash? Surely it's not that good. Surely this will be our death. I don't know what that is. Can we climb up here? No. Let's see. How good is the range? Come on! Nope! I had to try. I want to see if you could yeet yourself. You cannot, unfortunately. There's limitations. We are but a man still. Actually, I don't know if we have the God's blood in us yet. How does one get in there? Is it up? Maybe from up above. Wasn't there a thing? Is it just this? Or might have just been this? It was just a helmet. Extra life. I guess we have to use them because we only can hold 3, so I guess that's their like method to make it so that you can use them still, you know? I don't know if I love that, but yeah. So we have to use our second lives or else we're basically just going to waste. Curse you not allowing me to hoard like a crazy person. Also, that's our friends, I guess, in there. Oh! Okay. Ooh. Gimme. Ooh. Oh, I thought I blocked. I did not. I was not good enough. Switch to this. Woo! Oh, I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. It's not always working. Woo, chill. Yeah. I'll leave. I need to be more aggressive. It feels bad to be got on the back foot. Okay, so we didn't miss out on a lot of weapons. We just got we missed out on the one. Or we did. We got the one. I thought we were going to go get like 3 because I thought the objectives were all scattered around the map, but they're not. Hello.
A Titan has been summoned.
Titan, you say? What about up here? Cheeky little collectible, maybe? Yes! Lore. Codex. I'll totally... Yep, all that. Yes. Yep. Thank you. I read really fast. We all know this. Oh, the slowest reader. God, I love when you hit the ground like that. You're just like a fucking cannonball. Oh. Oh, we probably could have gotten here faster. Well, shit. Yeah. Is what it is. What are the blue potion things? Is it armor or that's my health? Okay, so the red, well, not the red, the green stuff is the... How do we get in there? There's like this cheeky little spot in there. Well, we've done dumb things and looped around again. Damn it. Also, Lone's going to get a shower. Gotcha, Lone. Is there something that I gotta shoot in there? I don't know. So T shows us our objective. I just wanna... Oh, that doesn't always show us the map. There we go. Did we get everything? I think so. No! God damn it. What is that? What is over here? This little paintbrush. Oh, is it in this? It is.
Lone Syndicate said that was Cat, not me.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I thought it's so funny because it's usually such a synonymous thing with Lone. Tell me like I'm gonna be my cold shower and probably be back. Well, guys, I give up. I don't know. Nor do I really know if well, it's a paintbrush, so maybe it's something real cool. Well, we won't have a colorful Doom guy. Feels bad. Hello, people. My human people, or am I not human? I don't know. I don't know what point we are in the lore.
We can't stay here.
Can I?
We can't stop them.
Okay. I want to see what was over there, but I can't. What? You... That's kind of cool. Don't make him angry. Don't get in his way. That's so awesome. That's such a power move. God, the devs of this game are so good about making you feel like you're a fucking animal, dude. Why are we praying to a demonic-looking entity, gang? There we go, a different limb. Good for you. You look like Padme a little bit. Weird. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Look at that big boy. Oh, he just bit its head off like a fucking... that guy at Rock and Roll Psychopath. I can't think of his name. Look at this whole playground we're gonna go eat in. Weird sentence, but yes, it was not wrong. Beautiful. All right. Ooh, I gotta make better looking. What? Yes. Yeah. Whoop, blocked it. Yeah, I like the idea of using your shield actually as more than just nothing. Like actually using it as a deterrent. Let's see, I'm seeing some shit. Ooh, I got it. Don't you run from me. Bang. Golly. I'm starting to get in the groove a little bit. Or maybe it's just this giant battlefield that's really easy to fight in. Probably all of the above. Give me, oh man, yeah, you need to be faster about shooting them. Hit, there, she's right. Can't be too excessive. Hit him. I need to hold my shield up when I start getting a little dicey like that. Yeah, I love the shotgun. It's just like consistent pop, pop, pop. I know this one is probably better because it seems like it is. Just like consistent headshot damage. I don't know if there's critical points or if the shotgun is jumping, like dumping an entire magazine in someone's head.
Said maybe jump over the fence. It looks below you.
Dang it! That was a delayed message, but I would have probably tried it, damn it, Red. Not your fault, that's YouTube's fault. Are we missing anything? Let's see. No, there's only collectible to the right. But now we know to go to the right. I hit the wrong button, god damn it. I don't play PC games on mouse and keyboard often. The only game I do that with is Marvel Rivals. Did I see you up here to the right? I would have totally missed that if I didn't look at my thing. Hey, gang! You tell me to back away? Rude. Lore. My favorite thing. Actually, I do like lore. I just don't have the time or patience to read it, but if a lovely person like Cat or Nong wants to fill me in, it's best. Rough sentence, but yes. Anyways, also, look at him go. That's a tiny little dragon fighting a god. David and Goliath, my guy. Good job. I'll do my part. You're welcome. Okay. They'll get to him. Eventually. End of
G-Red said
chapter.
YouTube be censoring me. Thought I was trying to say something about death.
Weird. Damn YouTube. Being a goober. Hello? Ooh, is this how the chapter ends? Alright, well, we don't, what do you call it? The urgency doesn't exist with me. Let's rock. Dude. I take it we want to kill the explosive ones first.
Annoying Fetus said I haven't dived deep into Doom yet.
Not yet? Sounds like you're thinking about it. Oh! Oh! Ay, ay, ay! If there's any person around. Oh! Fire! Lightning bolt. There we go. That took off an arm? I hit him in the chest. But okay. I don't have it back. Again. That's so cool. Oh my god. You're just constantly tearing this thing apart. Come on, come on, come on, again. Bang. That's so good. Honestly, that's kind of impressive. We took out one of them. It was the one in the previous game, which is the first in the future, really. Though. Oh god, his glowing eyes, dude. My god. Sauron, hello? Oh, it's our homeboy, I think, from the previous game? Or the future, I guess. Am I about to rebel? No, that's it.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
And you agreed?
He's not one of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
Well, still got weird laggy chunks in cutscenes, which is a little odd, but yeah. Yeah, still popping. That's awesome. They're watching me.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
It's terrifying out there, man.
All the power of hell cowering before one man.
They do such a good job. They do, no game. God, I wish more people just modeled their games like this.
Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
Oh, they want to control me.
The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
He's dripped out. That looks pretty cool. That's like dinner with a side of green straight.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
Dude. Fucking dude. Such a good level. 75. We're taking 75. That's a pass. That's a C+. Maybe. I don't know what that is, actually. Not that bad. I was going to say, also, thank you everyone for holding off on text-to-speech when we're in cutscenes. Appreciate that. But, man, again, that's what I was going to try to say, is there's so many games, like, whether it's, so many games I played recently, I feel like they drop the ball so hard when it comes to, like, making you feel, like, powerful or, like, things matter, like back in the day, like, it sounds stupid, but, like, even if we just take Oblivion as an example, like, you running around the world and someone being like, are you the guy? Are you insert blank? To me, this is better done in, like, Fable, where, like, they would be like, he's the guy who did this, or he's the one who said this, so, like, you start to feel important. But all those games are even eclipsed.
Fetus said 75% is a solid C+. 78 plus is C+.
C+, that is good. Oh, wait, is it C? No, it's a C? Oh, it's a C? Oh, I see, it's just a C. It's just a C. But I was going to say, yeah, like, to me, I think Doom does, like, an even better job than even those games about, like, making you feel like a powerhouse. I feel like so many games, like, do the opposite. Like, whenever you see, like, the big bad villain, they're like, what a bitch. And then they're like, he's killed half our force, sir. And he's just like, sounds like a pussy to me. And you're just like, what? So to me, I love that, like, the whole mantra of the Slayer just makes you feel like a badass. Like, when you're walking through, like, these people you're kind of technically helping, but you're still, like, terrifying as a person because you're literally just a weapon of, like, nonstop carnage. And also, like, seeing your enemy give you, like, almost respect because they're like, yeah, man, we respect violence and chaos, and you're the epitome of, like, the wrecking ball for humanity. So I think they do such a good job with that. And I hope more games do that in the future, but I don't think they do. I think people are weird, like, you want to feel like The Last of Us is just you eating shit for 20 years and, like, having to being, like, feeble and, like, barely getting out alive. And I'm like, man, I hate that shit. Make me feel like I'm fine with putting the work in, but when I put the work in, let me benefit from putting the work in. Like, every game, every sequel to a game is the same shit where, like, you just get debuffed again and everyone talking to you like an asshole again. And they're like, what the fuck happened? What happened to all the things I did in the past for you people? Anyways, continue. What did we get? We got 4 out of the 7 secrets. Well, you didn't show me where the rest were, you piece of shit. Hopefully, can somebody look out for me if there is any sort of benefit to the collectibles? Oh, I kind of hate that I missed the skin. The skin is a sad vibe. I wonder if you can go back and play levels. Probably. Yes. How many of these are there? There's 22 chapters. Okay, it doesn't actually feel that long. That was quite quickly, but maybe it was just the first level, but I didn't feel like a long go of it. 22 if we could wrap up like 3 or 4 in each stream with like less troubleshooting and yapping going on. Yeah, the pacing of the subtitles is jacked, I've noticed. Oh, it's like delayed? Oh no. Some odd subtitles there. Why are they weird? Are they like delayed? YouTube's a... Oh, we gotta hit continue, sorry. YouTube's a spineless piece of shit, says Red. Yes. Well, I don't know about that. But yeah, I think they often misassociate like person just communicating. I think this is what I seen a lot of the footage that was shown a little while ago that was new or like just out. So it's probably not the newest gameplay, but hey, we'll burn through it. I hate these fucking things. These like weird angel-like creatures. Sentinels or something.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier. Yes. It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
I wonder if you should play this game before you play Eternal. That's it, I just stand there forever? What a mess. Ooh. That's our symbol, the symbol of the beast, baby.
Warning. Slayer vitals increasing.
Ooh, we're awake. Come on, breach containment. Shock. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna... Sorry,
Fluffigan said the Dark Ages is a prequel of both 2016 and Eternal.
How he can survive the power
yes and no on should you play it before.
Yes.
Sort of like the pre-sequel losing context if played before BL2.
Makes sense.
Lone Syndicate said it doesn't mention any rewards FPOR collectibles, but the game has only been out for a day.
Got it. Makes sense.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
I don't know what was said there, but I assume we, yeah, we were breaking containment. Okay.
Catman 11,234 said against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them. Only you.
Only.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Hell yeah.
Gnawing Fetus said just looking at the collectibles and an achievement seem to be the only things related to collectibles.
Okay, so achievements and that are only like... Gotcha. It makes sense. Yes.
No.
Alright, I always wonder if there's anything behind me. Ooh, a new toy! What is it? What? What? Beyblade? Oh, shield throw. Saw shield. Damn. I didn't know it was on my left side. I thought the shield was on my right side. Nope, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, so you can a shield saw. It's hard to say. Okay, so you lose your ability to defend yourself. That's a tough sell. Press that to throw your shield at the demons. It will imbue itself into a strong demon, stunning them for a short time. Weaker demons, it will slice through. Got it. So it's a stun. And when they're put into a death state, I get it back. Got it. Now I say, how do you handle a shield? That makes sense. Dealing damage to metal is to trigger a superheated state. Is it like do an AoE pop? So I shoot the shield some bits, I throw it, do AoE pop, nice. Throw a shield saw at superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Shatter metal objects will open a path to its environment. Got it. Guys, when you shoot stuff to build it up heat-wise, and then knock it down.
Demonic threat.
This. There. Ooh, look at this big guy. Oh, hey, guys. This. I just wanted to look a little bit. He reacted quite fast. Woo. Sometimes you don't want to punch him. What does it say? Destroy enemies with shield throw. With shield saw. I thought I did. Did I not do that? Oh, I think it's just little guys. Yeah. Oh, I guess they're already hot. I thought I had to heat them up. Bang. Bang. There's no limit on this? Ow.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
No, there's no limit. Wow. Come back. How far can that go? It's basically like a disc. Like a frisbee. We're not missing anything here. No. Ooh. Shield, shatter, yeah, no, I got, oh yeah, this. Oh, it's already broken, gotcha. Hello! Is that as good? Oh, it's not hot enough. Ow! Ew. It hurts. You're rude as hell. How do I get up there? Probably just sends me that way eventually. What is this? It's another second life, but how would one enter? Nope, not that. Well, fuck it. I give up. Ooh! So you can pull it back. I gotta stop shooting so much. I ruined my healing and shit. He's good. Good to go. All right. It's a little, like, I don't know if it's the best. Like, I don't know if it's better to do that or just to send it. You know? I guess it kind of is better when you have moments like that. But I don't know how many moments we're just going to have, like, a bunch of shield guys like that. This is something. That was the best idea. Ooh, a secret! Tied it. Let me tell you, these dolls, we have them in spades. Bang. Can't get in there, though. Crummy. Can I see? There's a hole that way. So maybe I gotta come back around? Can I crouch? Is there a C button? No, there's not. But maybe I can drop down and come back in? Can I look at this? Dude. My God. Also, we have another weapon I forgot about. Yeah. How cool. I love the shotgun, I'll be honest. I feel like if I could just only use a shotgun, I wouldn't be miserable. I do wonder if there's like a thing I could drop down. Or will that be my end? No, okay. It's dead again. Huh. Because that's what it looked like from that window, is that there's like a hole. Let me back out. Nope. What about this way? Nope, okay. Not the right way. Maybe I go that way? I actually didn't mean to drop like that. No, okay. I give up. We're not doing this. Oh my God, it sent me so far back. Shield attach. Just looking at collectibles and achievements seems the only things related to collectibles are related to collectibles. Gotcha. The achievements you mean, or just generally like that's the only thing that's related to collectibles? I don't know how. Anyways, fuck it. Ooh, I give up. Let's just stop. It's gonna take forever if we're not just gonna skip some of the collectibles. I would like to keep the skins. The second lives are kind of useless anyway for me. I don't really want to use them because it feels like I'm bad. Okay, there is something eventually there. I didn't do that. Exit. There we go. All right. Yep. There are enemies down there. Should we just drop down? Fuck it. Let's go say hi. Hello. Woo. This. I still think the shield bash is just goated. It's great AoE. The whole 9 yards. Apparently I had to go this way. Again! That! It does feel so much better than Doom Eternal. Because it's kind of like a weird game where you setting up like things and just smashing it down. It feels so good. We got all that. Don't have max armor anyway. Dang it. It reminds me of Riddick, this place, this planet. Up we go. Hooah. Ooh, bigger boy. Okay. Hell Surge parry. Raise the shield that just before Hell Surge melee attacks hit with this parry attack. Parry attacks recharge melee faster with strike. Okay, good. So we can melee them. We can like go brawl for brawl if we're able to tank this. Oh, I blocked it. Didn't happen fast enough. Ugh. It's still. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you're not supposed to go bar for bar. Okay, I'm so bad at this. Block it. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not trying to, or I shouldn't try to like melee them, I guess. You know, it builds up charges. Is there more? Oh, to just be landing crits a concussive blast. That's so sick. So far, this has been everything I've wanted, and it's satisfying me greatly. I think it is not a bad idea for you if you are on Game Pass to get it, but I've had a lot of trouble with it, just to let you know. But yes, it has been a good time this far, especially on PC. It feels like right to play this game on zippy fast sensitivity. What did you say? What did you say to me? Lots of dead people? Are you guys like clerics? Hey, just want to look at the dead people. Feel kind of bad. Doom is on a healer, though. Just a weapon. A weapon that will never forget what they did to his most dearest friend. A very John Wick story before John Wick story. Honestly, that's unfair to say a John Wick story. It's a Doom story, honestly. What is this? Gold chest of glory. Money? You attain gold. Gold can be used to upgrade your Sentinel Shrine. What's my Sentinel Shrine? Did I pass anything, dude? Maybe? I thought maybe. Ooh, there's enemies above me. Or in this area? How does one upgrade a Sentinel Shrine? Ooh, more gold. Lots of blood and muck.
McFluffigan said the demons killed Daisy. Doomguy Slayer is the proto John Wick.
He is the proto John Wick. The Daisy was a beautiful creature. Beyond compare. Is this a door that can open? It is not. Ooh, oh, this is my shrine. This looks so fucking cool, dude. Sentinel Shrine. Sentinel Shrines allow you to upgrade your guns. Yes, there's upgrades. I'm so happy. A shrine, a melee weapon, stuff like that. Wait, there's melee weapon? Dude, if we can actually have like a full-on melee build with like sword and shield just hacking people up, I'd be so thrilled. It's probably not going to be a thing. It's probably like best we could do is a shotgun. Yeah. Find gold, rubies, and wrathstones in the world to purchase these upgrades. You can use some Sentinel Shrines more than once. You can use the same... okay, yeah, gotcha. All right. Boys, what do we want to upgrade? Let's see. I'm going to spend a lot of time here, I'm sorry, in advance. Okay, so we now have a fire dot on it. What does the fire dot do? Deal damage to enemies within combat. That applies a burn. Damage affected by burn enemies or armor pickups. Okay, that's kind of neat. So armor does that. And then we can get this eventually after we get all of this, which will... Oh, weird. Okay, so we can see this, which is... Oh, do we have to choose a path? Interesting. So I guess each one of these have a choice that we can choose, and yeah. So this one is damage enemies by burn applied combat shotgun drop more armor pickup. So yeah, and then we have this one which combat shotgun causes damage to that make them explode. How many shots was that? Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, but you're canceling out all like the armor and health you're getting by punishing them to death. I think I'd want the armor. What? Oh my god, does it change it to a 3-round burst? Oh my god, the shotgun fires in a rapid 3-round burst now. Dude, so I bet it's just like a... Yeah, that's going to be insane. That's just going to be like dumping damage, because it's still going to consume a shit ton of bullets. But like, I think that's going to be the play if we're fighting bosses and we just need to chunk them down. But I think you need to first get the first perk. Oh, does it tell you how much it costs? 50 points. Gotcha. So we can only afford 50 points, and eventually it doesn't tell us how much these cost. What is the last one? Oh, wait, sorry, what's the other one? The combat shotgun instantly applies burn to fodder demons. What? That's insane. I feel like you gotta make the shotgun just like the evisceration weapon, you know? Even though it is a good, like, just base shot weapon. Yeah, it would basically stop you from being able to use it as like a primary weapon, because you can't conserve the bullets. You just dump tons of ammunition. The shotgun fires an increased number of projectiles.
Syndicate said GRINN, it's been an hours.
Oh, it's been an hour? Okay, that's probably a good time to pause. Oh, we will continue with Doom, by the way. I just wanted to show you guys some cool stuff. But let me sit here for a bit, because I do want to hang out in this vibe for a bit. Like, read up on this just to get excited. Because I don't feel like if we just get back into it, they start reading, it's going to be boring. Dealing damage with the shred applies puncture. Okay, hitting an enemy with a shield throw or a parry will Hell Surge.
McFlufferkin said latest major update for Helldivers 2 included primary weapon customization and progression.
Ooh.
You can earn XP by completing missions and then unlock attachments, patterns for almost all primaries.
Man, I'm happy that game keeps on giving. Like, that's a game that I think is like... Yeah, my dream or my hope is that, like, they eventually say, like, hey, this is our, like, 4-year or 5-year anniversary of the game. Here's, like, a mega pack that, like, has all of the battle passes in it. Maybe, hopefully, either that or, like, a chunk of them, like, just so that there's a reason to kind of jump back in and get a chunk. I know it's not necessary. I just think it'd be, like, such a good thing that motivates people to, like, okay, now is the chance. I didn't miss out on anything, thankfully. I don't know, maybe it makes people, like, who did buy it feel rejected or something like that. I hope not, though. Especially, like, when that game, I think, would help greatly from you playing with people, and that would massively incentivize people logging back in, so I think that would be a better cost for you. Anyway, shredded projectile. I hit this demon affected by shields. Saw strike enemies. Yeah, see, that sounds much better to me. That one sounds great, like AoE clear. So you throw your shield into someone, you start shooting everyone around it, and it just starts... Yeah, that seems safe, too. You just chuck this in them and start shooting. I'd choose that one. It's tough. That one actually sounds way good. I'd probably get this one first, but we'll see what the other perks are. The Shredder Fire is increased.
GTID said the Karth gameplay has gone crazy. Red exclamation mark F looper. No fusion on this side plus Karth becomes universal at Waveband 5 by amplifying all attribute damage when any negative status is applied.
But isn't
Tai Kuro Games red exclamation
but
mark.
isn't Wave Banner stuff GT isn't Wave Band isn't that like the constellations, which is like crazy? You know, I guess it's cool that she goes all over like everything, but constellations get crazy.
McFlufferkin said the war bonds are always available to purchase and unlock or grind super credits, which is what I do.
Oh.
And with this update also made 11 superstore items permanent.
Okay, never mind.
Newer pages on rotation.
Okay, that's huge. Okay, so you could buy the entire backlog if you wanted?
234 said your title is, would you eat it, for the stream? I am about to go get some hot pot and Korean barbecue to celebrate my promotion with some friends.
Oh, let's go, you got a promotion?
So
I'm sorry if I didn't remember that.
Shout out Asian people.
Oh, you mean the IT job that you got? Yeah, because maybe that's what you mean. That's fucking huge, dude. Enjoy your food. Also, man, I've never tried Asian barbecue. I bet it's, or what do you call it, Korean barbecue, is that what you said? Yeah, Korean barbecue. I've never tried, but it looks like so good. Shredder Fire increased.
GTID said we won. By the way, we can switch between Karth and Fleur.
I did see. Oh, wait, you can? Oh, shit, I didn't know that. That's huge. Oh, that's mad exciting. So you can switch between, like, big mommy Fleur or tiny short lady princess, whatever. That's so sick, dude. I mean, also, she's, like, noticeably tall, so, interesting. I wonder if it's similar to how... I wonder if she's like a complete package where like one, like, so in the same way that Phoebe works, where she can apply like a stack, then the other form detonates the stack. I wonder if that's how Karthia is going to be played. So like the big form is going to be the damage form, but then the tinier form is going to be the applier form, and that's why the Animo girl is going to be so good, because she could just do that. So you just can stay in the damage form the whole time if you wanted. She'll apply all that stack. Same thing with Rover. I wonder. Correct. Anything premium is always able to... Okay, yeah, so that's huge then. Yeah, then it's just like a great game to get into whenever you want. The whole thing. The only thing that I want from Helldivers is I want, like... It sounds weird, but like
Catman 11234 said it slaps since it's infinite free meat you can cook yourself.
Oh.
Soup loudly crying and desserts.
Oh, dude, that sounds delicious.
Meat sweats all around.
Oh,
Also, Cartethia come home.
Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah, I'm curious to. I probably will have to, like, one of these streams go into the rabbit hole. Like, I know Lone said, like, I know there's the gameplay from Jeff Keighley. I just don't know if anyone's pulling from other stuff. I haven't jumped onto the Reddit that leaks everything. Let me read what this says. Detonates a rocket, shreds projectiles, deals more damage. Ooh, that's interesting. That cannibalizes the first initial perk. Maybe. Hitting a demon with shield charge now also detonates the thing. So you shoot them a bunch, then you throw it and they explode. I don't know if that's as good as the shrapnel one that sounds like the bee's knees. I guess it's a better feedback loop, but if you're going to do that, then maybe you should go with the... that, because then you just get a mega explosion. No, that's tough. I kind of like that. Yeah, like, this is a better perk, but then later it becomes like a mega explosion, which probably just does a shit ton of damage. Anyways, we're almost done, guys. I have 2 more tabs. Okay, maybe we're not. Wait, we skip this one. Maybe we skip this. Jesus Christ. Hold to purchase. Dude, there's a lot of perks. I'm thrilled. I was worried there was going to be like this previous game, which was like a handful.
Said, I did record and upload a session of Helldivers 2. So if anything, you can enjoy the game by proxy with background footage when appropriate.
For sure, yeah. Again, there's so much gameplay I can't wait to like eventually just have. Again, we're good. I appreciate everyone giving me gameplays to watch. I always bookmark them now so we can easily access them. Parry surge attacks trigger a large explosion, shockwaves that cause nearby demons to damage heavy falter. Okay, I guess it falters like the stun state. But is all these the runes I can pick? So is there only a certain amount of runes I can get, or is this like a collectible maybe? Energy shield throw causes you to shield bounce between enemies. Wait, what's the energy shield throw? Oh, I see. You hit their energy short. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's so great. I don't care about that. Energy throw can now extend a reach with fodder enemies. That's huge. That's really huge. The shield will recover faster from taking damage. Also recover faster after breaking. Kill multiple fodder enemies with a shield throw. Allows you to deal increased damage on a primary target. That's pretty huge. So you throw a bunch of things, and then you can actually do like a mega hit. That's huge. That one I want too. How much do these cost? The sons of bitches. You need to go in order. That's kind of crummy. Damn it. Stuns more. What's the last one? Duration on a shield throw increases. Gotcha. Yeah. Wait, was that? I read it too fast. Yeah, so you can just hold them there for long. That one's not as necessary. Okay, now the fist. Last tab, guys, and then we'll start reacting to some stuff, and then we'll jump back into Doom. But I have 2 things I want to show you. And yes, the power gauntlet. The power gauntlet focus on a single target with the escalating power each combo. Okay, gotcha. So you do more damage with each hit. Nice. Increases the damage with a final hit of power gauge combo. I don't know if I love the fact that I gotta get all these in order to get down the pipeline. Parrying Hell Surge attacks will speed up your melee charge time. That's actually not bad. So I just don't know if you always have a good reason to punch, a bit more to shoot. Like a shooting damage is just infinitely better than punching damage, but who doesn't love to throw hands? Power attacks apply a shock. Shock damage increases damage from your attack. Oh, that's huge. So you debuff people. Power attacks.
Lone Syndicate said, I don't know what it is, but I just couldn't get into Helldivers 2 even after we played that first time. I just didn't have a good time.
Yeah, I can kind of understand why. It's kind of like a realistic-y kind of game. To me, that's what I was going to say. I think Helldivers I like a lot, and I do think it's a game on the list for me to get back into and play eventually. But I do think I yearn
Captain
for...
11,234 said reason to punch
is
ammo economy.
Yeah. But all of these basically make it seem like there's like you're trying to kill something faster with your punch, which I don't see why. Like, you just shoot them more, especially when you have to push all the way down here. But what's the final perk? The Parrying Gauntlet.
G-Red said, I hate it when skill trees are linear and can only be unlocked in order.
Yeah, it makes it pointless.
That takes away the RPG way too much.
Illusion of choice, yeah, for sure. Also, I guess we have other weapons that we haven't got yet, so that's what that is. The Power Gauntlet combo gains a 4th hit. Additional damage swing is only accessible, requires the melee charge. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So you basically buff up all your consecutive hits to where the 4th damage is probably going to nuke shit. I just have a hard time believing that the enemy's not going to sneak a punch in there and stop you from punching. Maybe that's when you block, but I just don't see it. I think I'm going to go with Tempting, but I'm going to go with this one. I think this one is the best. Yeah, the one that you can throw this in, you shoot, and then it just starts chaining damage to everyone. I think it's just a great way to clear ads, and also can kind of like limit the fodder so you can focus on a clean battlefield with just this guy, which maybe is not the best because sometimes you need to kill ads for health, which is why this might be the best, where you just shoot a bunch of things, you put like a core of them in the body, and then you fucking throw a thing and bang! But it doesn't kill everyone. So, anyways, but let us, I probably should buy this and then pause. Let's purchase this one. We have bought a perk. Dual upgrade tree, or purchase the T upgrade, you can change. Okay, so you can buy both. Okay, that makes sense. So eventually we'll probably buy that when we get lower down the line. Makes sense. So actually there's no choice, or like necessary choice. But yes, can't wait to upgrade more shit. Let me pause. We will not close the game, but we will mute it because it's loud. All right, Lone wanted to show me something, and I wanted to show y'all something. So we're going to take a pause for our gaming fun. Apparently Discord closed. Weird, okay. Let's open up Discord again. Actually, I have to use the washroom, so we'll Discord's loading up, which takes a while. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Piss counter go up.
McFlufferkin said it's not a future unlock further down the tree. You can freely swap between one or the other.
Also, did we have the super chill, fun, happy time music in the background the whole time? Because, Jesus. I just noticed it now because the Doom music goes so hard. All right. Lone, did you send it to me in the React tab or what? The thing you wanted to send me? Was it in the gaming tab, perhaps? Fluff has uploaded some Risk of Rain stuff. An Alloy Collector edition. Neat. Don't know why I said collection weird. Also, someone invested me something in Withering Waves. I wonder if that's the Lupa gameplay that Lone told me about.
Lone Syndicate said React tab.
React, Grin React, or share your Grin? Probably React then. Scroll. Open this one. Open this one. Pause. All right. Ooh, 10 minutes. It's a good bit of trailer. Alrighty. Let's watch this tiny one first, and we'll watch the second one second. What? Yes. Shut up. Let us increase the audio. Okay, so this is something Lone want to show us. Let's see what it's all about. A little breaksy from the adrenaline-fueled Doom craze.
We have a big case on our hands. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes.
Wow.
You may be the best detective.
But Sylvania isn't the best city there is.
Really? Ooh!
The city is like liquid silver, always changing.
What's the gameplay?
What is true might not always stay true.
Guys, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know what this is yet. I don't want to get too hyped, but Jesus Christ, does this look awesome? Just the visual shit looks great. I was gonna say, I'm so happy that like Genshin existed and it showed like anime is a cool concept visual, yeah. And then it's gonna show. It probably is a gotcha because it's anime, but to me, the fact that we're getting like versions of Genshin basically, and like I just say like that is like an anime or RPG-esque game, but like in like what looks like Paris or some shit. Like fantasy Paris.
Sin and evil stalk the city like a stubborn shadow.
And it's losing me.
McFlufferkin said Tokyo Drift the horse in anime Jules Verne land.
Apparently, okay. Losing me a little bit.
Said this is just a trailer. The gameplay is the next video.
Okay. It is losing me a little bit with the gameplay, if that is what it is. So we're a detective?
I need an assistant.
It doesn't look like gotcha.
I'm Alf. I'm here for the interview.
It might be gotcha. It's gotcha. It's probably gotcha. Not a good sign when in the trailer it's already dropping frames, but you know, character design cute. I don't know why she has like, such an exposed back, but anyway. Some leg spikes.
Look who it is. You're not welcome in Sulfurnia.
It's definitely.
Do not talk to the detective with that tone. Oh, what are you gonna do?
The animations are great. So there's.
Besides fire, there's another way to turn the skin black. You know what it is.
Interracial
but it's
marriage.
just too peculiar.
Well, not marriage. Wow! That lady's about to fall out. How is the hat staying on? This is a lot. This is a lot. I don't know what I will say. It is so much style that it's kind of a lot. Like too much a little bit. What is this? The Joker? Oh my god, look cool, but what?
The clock strikes 12.
I kind of am into it.
This is the night where everything ends.
Damn! What is going on?
Catman 11,234 said, "Green, you've watched too much anime to be overwhelmed by this."
Brother, it's just, but anime is kind of, I know what to expect. That's what I should say. And not that I'm overwhelmed. It's just like I can't expect what the fuck's happening next. There's a girl doing a fucking like case study. She like sees someone, dumps a barrel of a shotgun in their chest, and she starts fighting a werewolf. It's so much. It's like this is some zoomery. Like you can't predict what they're going to say next, and that's the joke. And I'm like, I like my predictive variables.
G-Red said this is Unreal Engine 5. Sue, that explains the bad
Yeah,
performance.
the performance could be the issue. Bang. Bang. I will say the level of titties. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I keep pausing and I apologize. One second. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. It's that one. Just 1 second. 1 second. It's a bird, guys. It is a bird. And if Bolty was here, he would say a very particular thing, but that's also just real quick, it happened so fast. Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed. What the F? Gun belt, infected arm, cool looking hair, neat face. What is the outfit, gang? What? How is your shit not out? Okay. Fashion choices. And of course, this is the free-to-play main character, fully clothed. Anyway, sorry. The boss battles look sick.
Miss said she's wearing Christmas ribbons.
Fairy tales mean something else to us.
Brother, I don't even...
I already knew none of us could escape fate.
I have never felt so sensory overloaded in my life.
You are the author.
Okay. That's... Are we isekai into a book we read and playing characters that we... Actually fits, honestly. That's a trope in storytelling a little bit.
Catman 11,234 said, as they say, them thangs thangin', the heavies.
The heavies be, like, defying logic more than other heavies, which is already a high bar they put.
So why are you still so excited?
We have scissoring in this game. We're progressive like that. I like the idea of like in like anime or in Japan, they're like, we're progressive. We have lesbian couples just going ape shit, and everyone's just like, this is perfect. Actually, for the audience, this is a hit on the mark.
McFlufferkin said Sesbian Lex. Also the heaving beasts.
Yeah, dude, that game has everything. Sorry, I don't know if it has everything. It has like all the boxes checked. There's furry shit. There's giant wolf boys. There's a bunch of weird archetypes of characters. There's crazy physics. I will say we'll see, because this is the gameplay of this. I did not know that like there could be an abundance of design, like too much maybe, like just like everything is excessive and different, and you're like, I feel like I don't know. You know, and it's some stuff's familiar, but like at least in Tim Burton land, everything is chaos, and you just kind of admit that it's something different. But in this case, it felt like my brain was like, that looks familiar, but that doesn't make any sense. And kind of like a dream. But this is the gameplay, apparently. It is called Silver Palace. All right. Looks pretty. Lots of HUD stuff. Lots of HUD stuff. Gorgeous, though. Is it an open world game?
McFlufferkin said wasn't talking about the werewolves, just making a follow-up joke, reference from Kat's comment.
Over my head, completely. We got a maid lady. We are a cowboy detective person. Yes. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I don't know why. I am not expecting a tiny Asian lady's delicate small voice in like this, what feels like a noir setting. Kind of breaks the feel a little bit. For me?
Lone Syndicate said, I like the McDesign. She got the drip and she rockin' the
She
fedora.
does look like a more like, yeah, like not a bad main character. The hair physics be going hard. Red is just cooling, I bet. Red's a sucker for hair physics, but has a high bar. But it does look a little floaty. It is Unreal, probably, so probably a bit of a nightmare. Wow. It is dropping frames. Let's call a spade, but this is also really early development. And if there's anyone who's going to be worked to death, it's Chinese-based companies, unfortunately. So probably be better by launch.
McFlufferkin said NTE and Nananta equals Gacha GTA, Spider-Man.
Guys,
This game equals Gacha Red Dead Re-AC Syndicate.
I feel like we're watching...
G-Red said, I wonder why the MC is always the least suggestive or lewd.
Because they got to make that money on the... the suggestive bit of it. I was going to say, or like by selling you a gotcha. It's a gotcha. But I was going to say, this feels like...
Catman 11,234 said between this gotcha and GTA gotcha, which looks better to you?
You know, you guys are so funny. The thing I wanted to show you was the GTA gotcha, but we'll get to that in a minute. This actually blows this out a little bit out of the water as far as like different, like newness and hype. But I was going to say, I feel like we're getting... I don't know if we're...
Lone Syndicate said this is in the Chinese VA. She sounds better in English.
Oh, is there another version of this that's not in Chinese? Probably. Yeah, I bet she sounds great. But I was gonna say, I feel like we're getting watchdogsed. Does that make sense? It's either we're getting watchdogsed or we've gotten to a point where the dream that was Watch Dogs has now become a reality. Which arguably with Red Dead Redemption already kind of showed that like, yeah, we're there. But it is a little rough. But it does, like, there's so many moving parts. This kind of feels like what Cyberpunk wanted to be, as far as like so many moving pieces. There's like falling the feathers or leaves. I don't know if there's an English version of this loan, but yes, I wonder if like they're talking about how they're walking through. Solid butt, nice looking gun, crazy good detail in the face and everything. Normally this is like when you zoom in like this, you could see like there starts to be fuckiness, but no, that's actually really detailed. Very little frame rate, but yes. Now, of course, we have to have a doll/child. But looks cute. Really good lighting. Holy fuck. Okay. Goth vibe. Goth check. Neat. Also has a gun. I feel like this will be loans. I feel like this is close.
G-Red said as to what you said. Yes, I do love the hair physics involved.
Lone Syndicate said there is no English version. Yet. The trailer is in English.
Oh, the trailer's in the English? Gotcha. I was going to say, I feel like this is close to a character me and Lone enjoy from Day to Live, but yes. Doesn't have the hair going on yet, nor the eye patch, but got a similar vibe. We have a guy. Guy looks pretty cool. Okay. That's he also has daggers, maybe? A clockwork dagger? Everyone here, this is, whoever stylized this is impressive, because there's so much drip going on with yeah. Oh, good. That's a healer. Has a beating heart on her back. I'm intrigued. The design is so unique. I'm like, what is the laws in this world? It's weird. Some shit's moving really cleanly, and then there's other shit that's kind of like frame rate fucky, which I think is just unreal.
Catman 11,234 said cute girls with firearms.
Yeah.
Count me in, man. Hottest woman I talked to could outshoot me hot face.
Count me in. Say less. Okay. You can summon a glass void horse, and of course, already making bank. We have 6 other like legendary horses. Although the purples do look pretty cool still. In fact, the legendary I think looks mid. The one with the braids. Perhaps has particle effects or something. Damn, you can drift with your horse? Oh, fuck. Okay, that kind of hits. That kind of is super weird. I'm into that. I don't know why, but like that looks better.
Nori Fetus said, gotta sell that horse
I was
armor.
about to, that's hilarious. Also, yeah, draw the parallel. Horse armor is probably like a meme directed at that. I was gonna say that looks like better drifting than actual cars. Damn. Yeah, dude. Fuck me.
McFlufferkin said Silver Palace equals horse armor. Bah, buy the whole stable.
Buy it all.
Lone Syndicate said we gonna be summoning and gambling for house shoes now.
Yeah, probably. It's horseshoes.
Red said the things in the distance running at lower FPS animations is not just UE. It's been a thing for optimizing games for like 30 years or more.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the part that I'm not sure about. So is the gameplay loop that you run around and scan people until they're like seen as a bad guy? I'm assuming there's more to it. So you're like a detective. The world's great. The gameplay I'm very uncertain about. It is like a bullet, like a reactive type of thing. I do see the mobile undertones of it though. The gameplay is kind of balanced out.
McFlufferkin said Victorian gacha game with watch_dogs profiling.
Yeah.
Catman 11,234 said, holy shit, that quick draw. That form. She can cap me in the chest any day.
Shoot me, honey, please. Okay, and then you access a thing. Yeah, I'm just not sure what the gameplay loop is. We do got a fucking giant map, so that's interesting. Yeah, we haven't had a gacha that's kind of like this. They're all kind of like RPG-y in a weird way. Maybe it's just that we haven't found one that's like modern day cities and shit yet. We have a lot coming out that are like that. No more fantasy. I do think the design is S tier from what I've seen. I just don't know what the gameplay hook is. Like, I don't know if we're a detective and like, yeah. I still feel like gameplay-wise, the prospect or idea of what is it called? Of the GTA meets gacha meets anime nonsense sounds more appealing to me because it's like you can play with your friends and like go on like gangster missions or some shit or like missions with each other and like get money and then like be able to buy shit. That's cool. That sounds more prospect. Like,
11,234 said I'm def playing this.
Yes.
Hot girls with guns and good combat. Everything I need.
Yeah. The only thing to me is it's, oh, poor kitty. What are we doing with the cat? If you give someone this power, they're gonna eat that cat off the building. All right, you know it. How dare you put this in the goddamn game? Okay, we get like debuffed. That'd be fun. Yeah, it very much gives me like a Watch Dogs vibe. Okay. Wow, we have Pegasus. This is really cool. It is really cool. I don't know what to say besides, yeah. I feel like we're finally getting into like the next era of video games, which is cool. It just sucks that they're all gacha free. Well, I guess it's cool that they're free, but like they're all gacha. It's a little rough, but maybe it's because they're gacha that they can look like this and function like this. Because you don't see many, like, yeah. The only thing that comes to mind is like The Witcher, maybe Cyberpunk, and even then. I don't know if Cyberpunk had like this level of like crazy rendering where you're flying through the air. I guess you have Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not a bad example, but even Spider-Man I don't think had this much going on. Like the fucking lighting, the shading, the Jesus Christ.
Lone Syndicate said one of my buddies told me about this game, looked at it this morning, and said to myself I must share this with GRINN.
I appreciate you sharing it with me, man. I definitely don't know. I'm not sold on the gameplay loop of yet, and it's definitely early access stuff. Like, it's suffering pretty hard with certain rendering things. But if it's not even close near release date, then I feel like it's fair. And most of the games, like, until they're actually out, I feel like games, this may be biased, but I feel like games, for me, are about, like, a moment. So that moment when she was flying felt special. Like, that felt like, I don't know if I experienced that in many other games.
UE5 has a lot of potential with its environmental capabilities. It's just still poorly
optimized. The
optimized.
optimization can be really rough.
G-Red said Spider-Man 2 is better than this IMO.
Oh, really? You find it? This is where I kind of feel like I push back a little bit because I think, like, to me, I've always associated like style, like the weirdness of the fact that these are glowing and the lighting on the building. To me, feels better than like realistic-ish graphics. But I still feel like Spider-Man has. So like to me, when I look at a giant like Empire State Building or whatever it's called, I'm kind of like it does means nothing to me. Whereas if I see a bunch of this weird like kind of like steampunky stuff with like beautiful sunsets and like weird skylines that look like we're in another galaxy, with like architecture that I haven't seen, to me that is just an elevation of the style. And maybe the people could take the same like Skyrim engine and just invest it in a different area, like create like a different, more interesting world. But to me, I think this looks much better than Skyrim's, or not Skyrim's, I keep saying Skyrim's, Spider-Man's, Spider-Man 2's like environments, so to speak. Because it's just like what I've already seen. It's human environment, you know? Whereas this looks like a pocket dimension, you know what I mean? I'm getting like weird like mafia vibes mixed with like Watch Dogs, but like kind of, I'm not sure if I love the detective vibe.
Lone Syndicate said more combat happens around the 8-minute mark.
8-minute mark? Okay. I love shit like this. Okay. This is something not a lot of gacha games have gotten into, but like the idea that like you meet up with this companion character that you have, you like build up like a relationship or a friendship thing. Like this to me is gorgeous. Like I don't know, like not the lady, she looks nice, but I'm talking about the lighting, the camera angle, the softness on the borders, the gradient on the borders, the nice like overlay. And she looks great. She looks excessively provocative. She has a mole, guys. What is the mole doing there besides to catch your eye?
McFluffican said plenty of gacha games do this.
Yes,
just not the
not like the big actual like massive budgetary ones, which are like open world ones. Which to me I think is a shame, because like they do have like Genshin has some kind of.
said I'm purely talking about what is going on in the city and how well stuff can be streamed in when moving through the city.
Yeah, I know that.
Not visual fidelity, which is subjective.
Okay, yeah, rendering, yeah, for sure.
said,
But this is
"Look
also
at
like the
that
first
booba."
of the game, so like you're judging Spider-Man on its like its end state, and this is probably like still early in development, still probably not going to come up for like another year and a half. And I feel like that's when we should judge both of these at the end state. So the only thing we can judge now is like the sparks that are present, I guess. You know, and to your point, it could look nothing like this at day one. Like it could be like half of this because it's too hard to render. No, it's all that's true. Okay. Damn. Fucking violent. I don't know why, but that's worse. That felt worse than like us beating the shit out of Hilly Churls for 10 years or whatever it was. Yeah, the gameplay, I'm not sold on it yet. It definitely like, I bet it's good enough. I mean, again, this is also early, so we don't know what they're gonna add, but yeah. Also, I have not heard anybody talk about this, so yeah. Damn. They are going.
McFlufferkin said Hoyo's gacha games are pushing towards 100 gigabytes per game on PC. Okay. This will probably surpass that easily.
Oh yeah, we gotta pause, guys. This game is gonna make a lot of money. This game, I already in the promotional trailer, and how though, man? Every company in Japan, or sorry, not Japan, China, it like starts off provocative, and then like I'm not sure if it's just like the Chinese government or something like that comes in and says like you fucking stop showing coochie all the time. But this is some aggressive.
G-Red said this is certainly very parry focused, like Sekiro.
Yeah,
which I do like.
It is aggressive in its visual elements, we'll say. Yeah, that's unnecessary, man. Everything creates a gust of wind that.
Lone Syndicate said the girl with the great sword 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Same thing with the one lady who has like the. Actually, was that the main lady? What happened with the one lady? Yeah, she crazy.
Gnawing Fetus said it's very risky.
Yes. It is like real close to the wire. Like not like Wuthering Waves where it was like, we have to put boy shorts in everyone. It's like, nah, that is a lot of cheeks. Are we near the end? We are. I don't know why, whenever I see this, I think of Uncharted. Uncharted 2. Alright, so this is one of the boss fights. Parry. Yeah, I get a lot of Stellar Blade vibe too. I feel like that's kind of the combat.
McFlufferkin said the MC having both a sword and 6-shooter is definitely putting other gacha pro tags to shame.
Ooh, yeah. You can have it all.
Lone Syndicate said him 100% want the MC and the Ice Great Sword Lady and the Goth Lady.
Yep, my split is the same. Oh, same thing. The 6-shooter lady, looks like her gameplay is solid. Her though, she gonna be a 5-star, comes out a year later, but yeah, she's still gonna sell like crazy. She is the star of this game. I like that you're just like slashing them. You're like, I'm just gonna empty a fucking revolver in your face real quick. Just real quick, bah. Man, yeah. They're no longer playing games.
McFlufferkin said they're going to La Senora her, I bet.
Yeah, maybe. I'll put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Okay. Also, yeah, we're gonna get into it. These new era gacha games, guys, are not fucking around. They are here to collect, to tear your throat out, and to take everything from you. Okay. Case in point, this is what I wanted to show you guys today. I don't know if this is the Spider-Man GTA gacha game or if this is a different one. I thought there was two. I thought there was like one that's more GTA based and there's another one that's more Spider-Man based, but they both have like Spider-Man combat. But regardless, I watched this last night and I thought, we gotta watch this. And my main takeaway was they're not playing games. They are like, I think maybe it's just people in their head now. They're like, bitch, there is Withering Waves. There is Genshin. If we want to fucking carve out a piece for ourselves, we gotta double down on horny bastards.
This is the GTA
okay.
one.
Yeah, this is the one I think that is the GTA one. I thought there was another one though. Yeah, I thought there was one with like rope swing that was more. Yeah, but maybe they're the same thing. Anyways, this is NTE, which is a much easier way to say.
McFlufferkin said Genshin sparked the Chinese game dev renaissance. NTE is GTA plus yokai hunting. Ananta is the one with
That's
swinging.
what I'm thinking of. Ananta. That's what I thought was really neat. I thought. I wonder what Ananti is. Is that just an RPG one then? Maybe that's what it is.
Lone Syndicate said Neverness to Everness is the GTA gacha, while Project Mugen, currently going by another name, is the Spider-Man one.
Antenna, gotcha. Okay, so this one, yes, this one is the GTA one, which looks interesting. Again, out of all the gacha premises, the one that I'm like really excited for is like a game where we can actually like, if we could like, again, if they really lean into like, we can create like a mafia org for ourselves, and then like, we can go on missions and build up our like income. And if you have a certain income bracket, then you can, what do you call it, like get currency for polls or something like that. Like that could be fun. Like if they GTA-ify it without being like fucking garbage scum about the process of making money. There's also 3 minutes, so it's not as heavy. Such a good like visual thing though. Gosh. See, like this is perfect. This is like, to me, even though this is still human-like, unlike Spider-Man 2, it's like it's got this weird like glowy, happy aura that makes it feel, maybe it's anime stylized. Where to me, even though this is still kind of human-based, it's not like heavily stylized. It's still stylized enough to where like I don't associate it with just like, yeah, it's just a building like Spider-Man 2. You know what I mean? Like I want to swing around this world. Or ride a cute little moped. Look like a goth boy, I guess. Cars. Tiny cat woman. Child person.
McFlufferkin said my wariness about NTE is that it's from the Tower of Fantasy games, so I'm figuring it's going to have some bad monetization
Probably
practices.
Some bullshit, yes.
At least it's a proper gacha rather than to F being an MMO.
Yeah, at least there's that. But I was going to say, this gives me the same vibe as that fucking song.
Gnawing Fetus said this looks cute.
It looks cute. I was about to say, but this reminds me of the same song that what is it called? In Zenless Zone Zero, the Fire Lady. Her like same thing. She's a bat.
Lone Syndicate said, I don't want to go down the path of top again.
I don't want to go the path of Tower Fantasy. Yeah, it wasn't the best. I didn't hate my time with Tower Fantasy, though. I just never was able to... I never hated Tower Fantasy. I think it's just because, like, with gacha games, I think I have yet to get to a gacha game where I've, like, succumbed to, like, fuck, I'll drop $200 on this, you know? So I always feel like, well...
Burnus.
Go. Yeah.
Go.
Similar poppy vibe. Dude, if you can go and get a coffee with your boys, okay. Can you imagine? I never really thought about that. But if you're hanging out with your homeboys, playing this like GTA version of game, and your homeboys log into the game, and there's a bunch of fucking anime ladies, giant shit. Oh, what a weird thing. You're all drinking coffee and having beers, just like VR chat or some MMO. We're like, what the hell is happening with us? Cute, lots of style.
Lone Syndicate said I didn't hate it, but I just never felt strong into it.
Yeah, fair. I never felt like the way I felt about Genshin was like way better. Tower Fantasy was crippled by that. Like I thought Genshin was way more interesting than compared to Tower Fantasy. It looks. I wish there was like. There's some characters that are very different. This one's still-ish similar. Yes. Jesus, the physics. This lady's gonna peg you. There's just a vibe, gang. This is what I wanted to say. This is where
McFluffican said to F suffered from heavy power creep and pay to win.
Yeah, probably.
Don't know if they ever fixed that, but it was probably too little. Too late.
I just never like. I never like dabbled with the characters yet. Like, so I was always able to feel like I could cover most
Gnawing
things.
Fetus said the blouse mice be working overtime.
Well, I must say, this new era of gacha is like the next generation gacha is playing wildin'. They're like the. That's crazy. That's crazy. Individual toesies moving with physics.
Lone Syndicate said to add to Fluff comment, no, they never fixed it.
They never fixed the thing? Yeah, that's true. We're checking every anime box possible.
G-Red said the Rockstar song from Doke V is still the best debut song I've ever heard
still
for a
the
game.
best. I don't know. I'm not sure if I remember that one off the top of my head. They look good. They all look pretty cool.
McFluffican said it got significantly worse after you dropped the game. Grin.
Oh, I see.
My brother stuck with it for a while, but it was abysmal P2W problems.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I already felt it kind of with how I was playing it. Like, I remember we got that cool girl with like the glasses, and she was like a shotgunner, and she just got like massively power crept, which was unfortunate. But yeah. Good that we didn't go back to the game. But I was gonna say for this, the dude looks fucking sick. Also, that was my Discord, not yours. But yeah, this looks sick. Like, even the dude looks cool. There's like for every one guy.
G-Red said, check your DMs after this.
Sure. Well, our video probably is already getting content claims, so fuck it. but yeah, dude looks cool. There's one guy for every 18 ladies, but yes. Vroom, 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 vroom. What? Here's 1,000. Oh, dude, can you? There's a joke in here somewhere for like when the fucking isekai god comes a knocking, and you get summoned by 17 truck-kuns ready to fuck your whole life up. Oh, you think you're not getting isekai? Oh, excuse me, excuse me, bitch. You're going. Bang. 8. It might have been 7. I don't know. Catchy song. We're fighting Oni. Yes. Not Oni, sorry. What's the thing for Japanese? Yokai? That is yokai. We got pop stores. We've seen a guy. a singular dude.
Lone Syndicate said, did that girl just summon Truck
She
Coon
summoned
and girl them?
So many Truck Coons. I watched that last night. I thought it was pretty good. I think it's the stylization of it, which I think is neat. Could it be a Nightmare Hell? Probably.
Said, even without the 2F factor, I'm really not seeing enough of the actual gameplay that hooks my interest.
Yeah,
compared to Silver Palace or Ananta, ATL East.
My nose is fucking me up.
G-Red said this song is pretty great too.
Ooh, but I was gonna say, yeah, to I don't know. This is I think just like the hype trailer that's like fun. I don't know if this is actually the gameplay trailer. I'm not sure if there is a gameplay trailer for it, to be fair. So maybe we don't know what it actually is. Let's see what Red sent us. Let's also pull up this. Oh, is this the weird chibi vibe? This is the song that Red said that has a good banger soundtrack. I mean, I'll listen to all this, but let's do a little bit. Oh, I think someone showed us this a while ago. So we're like kids. They're like driving around this town. Oh, is this just? It's just a song? Oh, it's just a song. Yeah, it's like a Disney vibe, very similar to the one we've seen. Very anime intro, but better, more spirit in it. It's fun. It's fun and silly.
Lone Syndicate said, I'm a need to see gameplay of NTE to get me hyped for it, but Silver Palace is now forever on my radar. In 100% playing it when it comes
Silver
out.
Palace is cool. I want to see more gameplay of like person talking about what the whole vibe is.
Was the Korean creature collector game from the Black Desert, current or former devs.
Oh. That's curious, because Black Desert's a game that was always technically impressive.
Yes, it is. The Pokemon-esque game. I have this song duplicated multiple times in my playlist, just so it gets shuffled in more often.
That's a good move. Yeah, I was going to say that to me.
Gnawing Fetus said might be my shitty phone speakers, but needs more bass.
Need more bass, probably. Yeah, it could be that. I think it's more poppy than it was supposed to be, like bass driven. You know, but could have been. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for those games. I don't know yet. Like I don't know. Like there's a lot of gacha games that could have like an idea, and hopefully none of them like come into the scene and like blow up in our face. Like I really do think the idea of like a gacha game that is an open world premise kind of game that has like co-op and like things that you could do with your friends just makes a lot of sense. Especially like the game. That sucks because the game that is that was my discussion, not yours, by the way. Like the first game that Lone showed us with like the noir vibe to it. Like, to me, that's something that would be really fun. Like, if you took a game with the premise of, like, you and your homeboys can log in, you basically start, like, a syndicate. And you can go get, like, coffee for buffs before you go on a mission.
NTE I hadn't seen before from 7 months ago.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out before we jump back in then. But like if you took the idea of like you and your friends before like you can go on a mission, like maybe you all jump into like a cool car, you go to this like nice diner place like she was in, you drink some coffee, you drink whatever, you get power ups, and then you go and do like a more like grounded mission where you all have guns and you're all trying to like take a resource from a breach a location. Then you pack it up, go home, dump it down, you make a ton of money, and then maybe you can buy something like cool clothes or whatever. Like to me that would be such a fun thing, like that gameplay loop of feeling like, yeah, you're each like contributing to it. You can also just do solo missions if you didn't want to play with co-op stuff, but like to me that's something that hasn't been tapped into. And honestly, any game, like even GTA, it's got a similar vibe, but they haven't streamlined it in that fun way. Like GTA, I always feel like suffered from like not nailing like that like insular moments, you know what I mean? Like it exploded larger than life really fast, where like you were taking off on fucking jet propelled cars, or like you're driving a motorbike and you're like launching yourself fucking 80 feet in the air and bouncing off shit.
Said so. Street Fighter 6 World Tour with multiplayer and gacha.
Maybe. To me, I kind of like the Mafia vibe. Like, I really think, like, that's... Maybe it's just a vibe that I feel like hasn't been, like, conquered yet or taken yet. But it's, like, that feeling of you and your friends, like, going in... Like, and GTA has some moments of, like, this, like, where we're prepping for, like, a heist. I wouldn't want it to that scale yet. When I envision it, I think of, like, oh, you and your homeboys are, like... Maybe they're planning on what mission to do that day. You go and say, like, oh, we're going to rob this bank or steal from this, like, crazy guy or whatever. Then your friend, like, you always go and stop by, get, like, maybe some cool-ass clothing, like a nice-ass suit. Then you go get some armor and a weapon that you're going to use. And then you go in and do it. I also don't think that many games have, like, dabbled with what I quite enjoyed with Let It Die, which was, like, the idea that your gear kind of degrades. So, like, there's a reason to make money and to have to spend some of that money on, like, a pistol or, like, a suit. And, like, if you build up a bigger business or empire, the residual money can cost for all, like, the tiny little things, like repairing your weapons or something like that. It kind of gives you incentive to build up this organization or this mafia or this syndicate, and for there to be a vested interest in all of your friends, like, helping you do these missions and to increase your rank to then get more perks. The issue is I think everyone fucks up this loop, and they basically make it so, like, you degrade, or, like, they're like, oh, you built up your empire? Well, guess what? There's a random idiot enemy that, or, like, group of enemies that are just going to come and take it all away.
I would just like a gacha
what was
game
the point?
where we could do meaningful co-op.
Yes, yeah, exactly. A meaningful gacha game where you could do co-op. Yeah. I just feel like even GTA, which most people use as an example, is still not quite what I was hoping for, because it doesn't do like the quieter moments that I want. Like, I want that moment where, like, you and your friends go get armor together, go get like fucking a dripped out suit, go get fucking Tommy guns, then drive to the mission. Then one of your friends is like hiding or like setting up at the top of the entry point, like the gate, like you block it off with your car, and one of your friends stays behind because they're gonna blast through eventually. And maybe your other friend wants to go on a sniper's nest or some shit like that. Like, and then your other friends just are people who dive in and breach and die, and your other friends have to clean them up or clean up the mess that they make. Stuff like that to me is like what, like the tinier moments in between all that stuff is what GTA, like, it got to a point where you go on your phone, you buy shit, you go, and you just be efficient, which is fine.
Said that may be the one thing Tower of Fantasy managed to provide.
Yeah.
Co-op, you could do almost everything together, but that's because it was an MMO with gacha.
That's true. Let's see. This is the gameplay Fluff said about the one game, NTE, the one we just seen, the GTA gacha one. Let's see. This is also a little bit old. I think it's a couple months old, Fluff said. So it might have changed slightly, but hopefully it's similar. I'm getting more of a, what is the game called? Bleeding Edge. Decent game, Bleeding Edge. Getting that kind of vibe. Okay, so there's driving. I know that, but what do we do in it? That's my thing. Are we like a syndicate? Are we like an Oni hunting agency? I mean, it's blowing my nose. Work in progress. It's not representative of fine of quality. Got it. It's a long-ass bus. Or van. Okay, still not seeing what I want. The music is fun. I like the tonal vibe. Weird. Getting the Devil May Cry vibe. Okay, so we got running, very similar to Tower of Fantasy. I see the essence of that. It's kind of impressive. There's vaulting. I think that was also a thing in Tower of Fantasy. Okay. It's not selling me on what we do. It very much just looks like Tower of Fantasy, but a little more grounded. I don't love this.
McFluffikins said they described the game as a supernatural urban open world. So, a bit like The Secret World, with a heavier Asian occult vibe.
Okay. The combat looks a little rough. It is early in development stuff, but yes. I'm less sold. I'm more excited for the grapple hook Spider-Man web slinging one. Because I don't know if I need like 60 people in the thing, you know? Like 60 people in my world flying around. I just need like 8 maybe, if that, to be like, we're cooking, we're having a good time. Alright, let's get back to Doom. I gotta blow my nose, man. My fucking thing is irritating me. Damn allergy season bullshit. Anyway.
G-Red said, I'll admit, that looked weak.
It looked a little rough. The gameplay wasn't really stunning. I didn't also get that vibe that I was talking about. It kind of had the Tower of Fantasy vibe, which felt like MMO-y, kind of. Like the MMO vibe of like everything feels so too open, I guess. Like not like restrictive, but not that I want that, but it, yeah, I don't know. I think it's hard for me to describe what like the version of that I want. Like the version of GTA that I want, I guess. Who knows? The heart wants what the heart wants. When you see it, you're like, that's it. When it's not that, you're like, man, it looks a lot off. I'm not sure about that. Let's push a little bit farther in Doom, and then we will call it. We just got the power to do some cool shit. I forget what it was. We got this thing that now can, we can do this. Ooh, we can take that right back. Take a little break. It's good for the mind. Why is dude, I cranked the audio and it's still killing me. We're maxed out on like this. Yeah. Maybe it's now it's too loud, I don't know. What's down here? A good bit of nothing. Is that me? No, it's just a guy. Did we just come from here? Yes, we did. We just go to the left. Damn it! Door! Ooh, Stone Imp. Okay. The Stone Imp can deflect the shield saw with his stone skin. It is vulnerable to shield charges, which will cause it to explode. Do I hurt from the damage of the explodingness? I don't know, but yes, that in fact did happen. Woo! Ooh, that's awesome. Man, just they've nailed everything about this. You know, like how satisfying Kratos' throw is? It's that, but with everything. Like with the bang, when you jump on the, like when you do shit like this. Oh damn it! Damn, give me a second. When you do shit like this. I don't think I'm high enough, but like when you land. Yeah, look at the moves. It's so good. That effect. What's over here? Something. Little something. Lying to me, some collectibles. I would like to look vertically up when I'm doing stuff. Oh god. Yeah, when I'm going to go grab stuff. Hey guy. I'll just shoot you. I'll just kill you. I won't play games. How does one? Oh, I bet I could. Oh, I fucked up. I could have leaped towards him and not died, I bet. So now we just gotta. Wasn't that bad. Actually, wasn't that bad at all. Oh, hey, gang. What you doing? What? Okay. Freaking me out a little bit. Give me the coins. A good get coming in here. Oh, I didn't know this was the right way to go. Oh, damn it. My nose. Here we go. Oh, I broke it. I thought that wouldn't break. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, I forgot I could throw him. Oh, but it doesn't work like that. We throw, and we shoot. We scatter bullets everywhere. Nice. Out my nose. Sir, I got it. Scratch my nose. Woo! Hit him! Thank you for that. Just die, sir. That's my favorite one. Like the first one that they gave us. Ah, sir, please. You're still alive? Oh god. Ah. Yeah, the first one they gave us is my favorite. That like it is crazy.
McFlufferkin said you've got a buzzsaw shield in one hand and a rail launcher in the other. Bold choices to deal with an itchy nose.
It is, yeah. We're begging for a severed nostril. Ooh, can I get this? I wish you had a heal over time function because we are like constantly in the precipice of death. Oh, that's my thing. That's weird. Oh, that about some weird shit happened with that. It's the console, and apparently there's some shit going on. How do I get lower? So if I go straight and take a left, like this, is that where it's saying there's enemies? I wonder how we get lower. The map feels like shit. I will say it's awful. Like I want to just spin, but I don't know if can I? I can. I'm the asshole. It is me. I am him. I am the asshole here. Can we we can zoom in. I guess we just end up lower. Perhaps we go over here and then we go low. Anyways, let's just progress. We're weak as shit.
Operations are currently suspended.
So I'm sorry if I'm so manic. Ooh.
McFlufferkin said Doom predates regenerating health, and one of its signatures was health power pickups. Partly the rewards for secrets being those in power-ups.
Makes sense. Ooh, oh, this is my least favorite weapon. Hey guys. Oh god. We'll get rid of you. We'll throw this. We'll start shooting this so that everyone can start getting lit up. Woo! Get stunned. Come on, come here. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, you piece of shit. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, you gotta be a little careful. Wait, I fucked up. Ooh, you're freaking me out. Ooh, hello, sir. Hold this. Yeah, that ricochet is wild. Yeah. Are you still alive? Good. I still haven't found my everything's second nature yet, but still, man, this was a clean room at the end of before we came in here. I agree, Fluff. As much as I do want a GTA anime from that says, I also like the art style of Silver Palace characters. In particular, were very appealing to me. Yeah, they're like the overall like faces and stuff like that. That's one thing these games need is my nose to nail is keeping you interested, especially if they don't if you don't like Genshin or Zenless. Is sometimes a guilty. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, sometimes those games don't capture you. I don't know why. This energy weapon thing is always my least favorite in all the Doom series. It just has no bite, and everything has so much bite. Or maybe they fixed it. Weapon accelerator? Yep, that's what I remember it is. The accelerator shoots out plasma energy at a very high rate. It has moderate spread.
McFlufferkin said, reminds me of this HD2 mod I'm trying out. Recolors most of the armors as white, black, and gold trim. I can't tell my armor is still white at the end of the mission thanks to the blood and oil.
That's pretty sick. The accelerator shoots plasma energy at high fire rate, moderate spread, but is less accurate at range. As plasma weapon, it is quickly overloading shields. Yeah. Hello, gang. Hit those shields. Just a waste. Why would you even? Yeah, like you have to shoot the shit out of the shield when you can just like bunce them or just dump more damage on them and break it. What is our thing? A nail gun in there? I miss our shotgun, my man. I really quite like our shotgun. I will say, you do feel fast. Like, yeah, plenty fast. Oh, hello! Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of me. That was a Twitch react right there. Give me this. What's the head about? Ooh. It is kind of neat. It does, I mean, I don't know. I don't really like it. I can't be grabbed? Oh. Special thing. Very cool. Oh, okay, I didn't. Oh, I can't. Because I'm not bad. I haven't died yet. What a waste. We need to be worse, guys. Bad at the video game. Some of you sons of bitches are going to say to increase the difficulty. Oh. Hello. But. I don't know. I don't want to do that yet. Ooh, he's got some little bit of recoil on him. He's got to pull down a little bit. Oh, throw. Shield throw. That drops this. We can now climb. Very cool. Uppies. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Not point blank. I see. Does that destroy it? Maybe, yeah, it does. Nice.
McFlufferkin said Doom's plasma gun is always my favorite outside of its depiction in 2016 in the original Doom 3.
I always find
I'm a sucker for blue energy projectors that also contain lightning strikes.
Is he dead? Damn. Woo. Uppies. Yeah, I'm not loving the thing. It's not that it's bad. I wonder what the upgrades are. Because I can see it being good because it's a fast fire rate weapon. It does have a little bit of recoil. It's not that bad to control. I will say this feels pretty shitty. In fact, I don't even know how you're supposed to do that. Why can't I switch weapons normally? Like normally you'd be able to like rotate with your thing. That's really odd. I don't know how why can't like normally you'd hold up this and then you'd be able to rotate it. Is that like a button problem? I do know there's like this scroll wheel which I could just use, which is less terrible. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Maybe. Anyways, I don't know why it's just weird for me. Ooh, look at this. Though I thought that was a gun that we're going to unlock. I do think there's a chain gun in this game. I think there's like a BFG successor, which usually there's like some other version of big weapon going bird. Oh, God. Nope. Woo! Might need to increase the difficulty. I just don't know yet. I'm not sure about it. Ooh, a thing. Let's see what it's all about. Gee, how cool is this? Come. All right.
McFlufferkin said not sure if weapon wheel works for keyboard controls. Personally, I'd have little issue if they're bound to number keys since I've got my MMO mouse.
Yeah, I don't got. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't have that.
Said increase the speed up to 151st.
Do we want to do that? I feel like because my only issue is that like the pairing is already not effortless. So if it gets super zoomy, we'll probably do. We'll do it a little bit. Maybe I should wait for next time because like I don't want to increase it and then we're gonna stop and then next time we're just gonna have to deal with the fastness. I will probably increase it next time. Remind me to do that now. Okay, also, we got feedback. Shooting a demon with accelerated builds up charges. The accelerator damage is increased to maximum charge. Ooh, that's more interesting. Do we have a bar at the very beginning? That's gonna be really good for like nuking bosses. Interesting. I guess I always like to associate like what weapon is good for what. Like this is good for ad control. This is gonna be good for like dumping a bunch of bullets into a boss. This is gonna be good for also dealing with a boss. They're just really high health enemies. The accelerator spread is reduced. That's kind of neat. Accelerator fire rate is increased to the when it's at maximum charge. That's so sick. Okay. All right. Maybe this becomes our favorite weapon. Where you just get much more fire rate when you get to the max charge. It's very tempting. Release a maximum charge. Ooh, okay. Damage. It also does look like you cool down your charge very quickly. Huh. What is this other one? The time it takes for the accelerator to lose its charge is increased. That's well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like usually when this damage is done, you're done. So I don't know if that's that good.
Said, from what I've heard and seen from other reviews of the game, you could very well pick a favorite gun to invest and rarely, if ever, need to swap.
Yeah, if you just keep punching shit. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, fuck, man. The weapon that has my heart right now is this one. And this one's okay. This one I don't love the thing, but I could see how you could fall in love because I love any weapon that like builds power over time is just immediately like really, really good. But let's keep going. We'll enjoy the difficulty right now until we have to increase it next time. Oh, wait, before that, let me just see real quick. It does take a little bit of time for things to pop up on the map. I just don't want to miss, like, the collectibles that maybe matter. Maybe there's not such a thing. Oh, hit the wrong button, sorry. Yeah, they keep giving us this weapon, or these enemies. This can, there's very rarely times that there's like that. I guess you only need one shield to do that, though, so it's still probably really worth it. Oh, I think we've already been here. Is my mouse movement annoying? Oh, that's our guys. Okay, sorry.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Good job, guys. It's funny. I watched a short of Hancock the other day. It's a superhero movie with Will Smith. Anyways, what do you call it? It's a moment where he's just like, you guys are doing good. And I feel like it's just the antithesis of Doom, where he's just like, I don't know what to say to you guys because you're doing nothing. Kind of nothing. But at the same time, part of you're human, so I can't hate you to death, but I can be disappointed. Woo. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Chill. God damn it, guys, die. Fuck me. Hold this. Bang. Oh, I didn't get to punch you. Who's next? Sweet.
McFlufferkin said with the increase in speed and faster mouse aiming, it can be a bit hard to watch, but you probably need to tone the speed down if swapping to the smoother analog stick movement.
What's that, what? Oh, no. What do you say? So Fluff says, with the increased speed and the fast mouse aiming, it can be a bit hard to watch, but you probably need to tone down the speed if you swap from smooth analog stick. Oh, you mean like going with, what do you call it, the controller, you mean? Yeah, I'm sure that would be like softer-ish, but I wouldn't be able to be as accurate. Also, you probably should go that way. Oh, I missed the cool. Damn. Oh, I wasn't looking at the right thing. This is one hell of a like a what is it called? A sandbox? What's it not? No, it's the outer rim. Stop it! What's over here?
McFlufferkin said Rock'em Sock'em at land.
Rock'em Sock'em, yeah. The big creature. There we go. Good guy. Happy I didn't miss this. Did I miss anything in here? No. Good. Alright, back to the combat. Off we go. Oh, I hate when you miss your punch. You just fucking whiff. Oh. Oh, that motherfucker's invincible. Invisible. Oh, I blocked, but it wasn't enough. Oh my god. Guys, please. Oh, my nose. Oh, we need to switch weapons. Oh my god, who hit me? Ah, okay, I was able to slam. Jesus, that was not the cleanest. I started off okay, and then I just kept jumping in weird places. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should switch to, like, be my main thing. I feel like for this level, it's very much incentivizing you to go to this Electro one, and then the shotgun would be nice, which I hope we can now switch between. Yes, good. Maybe it does work, it doesn't have any HUD that shows you, because I was able to, like, go to the right, and I was able to lock onto that one. Are we no longer seeing weird blurriness when I run around now? Like, is our bitrate good enough? Consistent enough? Also, look at that pancake ass. Did you win? Oh, Rock'em Sock'em lost. The demon boy. Yep, I thought that was not going to work out. Jeez. Hello! Damn it. Fuck. I shoot them too much in the head and they die. Is that it? Oh, yes. Whew. Oh!
Red said the dual guns were my favorite guns in Doom 2016. Have not played Eternal.
I died. It was good. I was a little dicey. A lot of not the best choices. Die. Oh, I probably should have used one there because we're already at 3 cap. Well, no. What a waste. Get good, scrub. Yes, it's true. My right nostril's leaking again, man. What is with these weird allergy? I can't speak. Anyways. Let us get to the next push, and then we will pause for today. Oh god, you summoned in way too quick. Damn it. Eat this. Switch to the right fucking weapon. Stop. There we go. I gotta figure out how to do this properly. There it is. Much better. That's the difference. It's just a thread of a difference. All right, I'm happy to be stopping here, guys. But that was awesome. I don't know, man. Like I don't know if it's not running on the right thing. Like it seems fast. You know, like I think we're playing at like a high frame rate, like 60 something. That's what it says in the bottom right. Like I don't think it's a lie, and I'm able to like hit my shots. So maybe I didn't have to spend $90, but again, I was still getting that like laggy chop nonsense. Can I get in there? Can I get in there? Yeah. Nice. The dual minigun was my favorite gun in Doom 2016. Yeah. That one I think was like near a power weapon too, right? Like it was just like so good, but took so much ammo.
G-Red said again, try testing with MSI Afterburner.
Okay. What do you call it? I don't know if I have MSI Afterburner. I know you told me to download it real quick. Let me see if I have it. Pause the game. I don't have.
McFlufferkin said, to be fair, we can only see up to 60 on YouTube. And the performance of the Game Pass version was horrendous. This had seemingly zero issues.
Well, I do have MSI Afterburner. Let me hit go. So now what, Red? I have MSI Afterburner open. What do I click? Does it show any important images stuff here? Voltage, clock, fan. I'm curious what I would show or like put here. I get my GPU temps, my memory and stuff like that. There's the settings bar. I think this is what this is. MSI Afterburner. MSI Afterburner, yes. The performance of the Game Pass version was horrendous. This has seemingly, zero issues. I will say that. That does seem like there's not a single, besides like some pop-in with like cutscenes, which I think is just a factor of like probably DLS or some shit like that. Because I have a 70, which is like the bare cutoff point of like allowed to mess with any of these things, like frame generation or some shit. Actually, no, it's not. It's not the first. I think there's 60. 460 is the first one. I think the 470 is what I have. Also, maybe I should open up the Afterburner thing so like Red can see what I'm looking at. But I have the Afterburner thing up here. I just don't know what I would click to like enable frame rate viewing. Display option stuff. Trace my coffee. Yuck. I don't know if Red left or if Red's just got like doing something. Use the washroom at the time, maybe. I don't know if anyone else uses MSI that can like tell me how to do the thing. Render pop-ins are fine if it's not causing stutter. The yesterday's stream wasn't handling a lot. Oh, okay, Red showed me. He sent me a message. That's how he's communicating. Gotcha. Okay, so this is a little bit of a lot of that. What is the background also? Red? Jesus.
G-Red said check DM.
I was about to show the stream the screen. I cannot. It's covered. It's just telling. What do you call it? Okay, so it's just that, but how did you get that panel to pop up? I only got the weird MSI panel thing is properties. How would you get to properties? Is it this cog?
Oh, that's said wouldn't be red without boobs somewhere.
It's true.
Right?
It's a lesbian scene. It seems like. Let's see. Graphics. Graph. Is it by F? Frame time? There it is. Nope, fan. That's fan. God damn you. I only got fan power. Oh, it's at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. There it is. Okay, frame rate. Tick.
Lone Syndicate said, what's the background grin? Describe in full detail, please,
It's a cyberpunk heavily mod with scantily clad thing where they're both like sitting in each other's lap, like intersecting leg stuff. Apply. Okay, I've applied that. Direct 3D 9XD components cannot be hooked right now. It's strongly recommended that you restart this application. Okay, so we'll close. What? Oh, fuck. What the F, man? It said close the application, then quickly came out as soon as I hit stop, or like, closing the application. Don't send. Yeah, it was just an error.
G-Red said, ignore that message.
Okay, well, shit, I did not. Damn you. Not Red, just the shittiness of it. Let me see, did my thing save? Monitor. Go all the way down to the thing again. It did. Okay, so it is equipped, Red. Now, what is it? What do I do? If I load into the game, will it show me? Jump into the game. Oh, the game crashed. Well, Let's load it up again. Yeah, you play again, play a second time. Okay, good. So it's going now. When I load up a game, Red, will it be there? We're loading it up again. I'm not seeing any overlay. Do I have to enable like an overlay? So loud. Fuck, I hate the guy. Every game has a stupid, like, it's id, let's scream at them. And this is not going to be balanced based on the previous settings of your game about, like, the loudness meter. It only counts when you get in there. It wouldn't be a stream without a teensy bit of troubleshooting at the end of it. Or beginning, honestly. Alright, I am still not seeing... Let's just say continue. It'll actually be interesting to see... Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up, Amy. God damn it. I hit the wrong level. That was my Discord, not yours, by the way. Close this. What's this second bit? This will be on screen. Make sure it's like this, especially show own stats. What the heck? Okay, is this in the afterburner section? Oh, fuck off. I fucked up. Oh, I hate this game so much sometimes. Okay, well, I started the game and I accidentally hit the first level and it's like, you want to watch the entire intro cinematic again? Like, no! I just wanted to open the game. We'll do that. Yeah, I don't know where I'd find that Red in the thing. Is it play? I feel like there's an easier way to do this. I feel like there's got to be like an app that just does that. Its only thing. I also probably could just feel it out. I probably could like look, because I know how to separate my monitor so that where you guys don't see anything, but I could separate them and feel what it's like to have 160 FPS and see if it's different.
G-Red said Reaver Tuner gets enabled when you apply any monitoring settings for Afterburner.
Reaver Tuner is enabled when you apply any monitor settings after Afterburner. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not looking at anything that is showing up. Would it show up on my screen, Red, or would it show up like here? So I'm not understanding if like what we just, I don't know what we're doing at all. Like I have no idea what to even imagine. I just see the image you sent me. I just don't know how we're going to get that to detonate. Is it something I got to click within the MSI Afterburner, or is it something I have to go into the game and then when I'm in the game it will pop up? But if it's in the Afterburner setting, I don't know where to go. Unless, and I don't think you showed, let's see. I don't see this window at all. Is it in there? Is it an Afterburner somewhere that I'm not clicking? Like settings? I feel like I could just feel this out on my time, and because I don't know how it's gonna. Also, it just feels like a slow process. Like it's gonna take you a long time to tell me everything that it is, or I could just check with feel in a weird way. That might be less headachy. Detach. Overclock scanner. Doom is so effing loud. Mute. When you're killing demons, it's nice. But when you're just trying to think, rough. I'm bad at explaining. Sorry, it's easy. I'm just bad. No, it's okay. I'm sorry if I'm not asking the right questions or understanding things that are probably more self-explanatory. I just have no idea what the thing might be. Like I don't know what to. I've never used MSI at all. Like I just have it because it shows temps and stuff like that. But I have no idea what if it's like a thing I click on. Clock voltage that. You may also press critical this. I think I'll just look it up on my time, guys. I think I can just, I know how to detach it from my thing, so I could be able to, like, see it in real time, if it's going to be faster or not. But I can't, as soon as I detach it, you guys lose the ability to see my screen, so I'll still have to figure out a workaround for that, which I think is possible. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you so much, Red, for trying to get me through this thing. I know it's probably easier than my dumb ass is able to understand.
G Red said, "Gimme I second. I'll record it."
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure, because the way that I think I could solve it, even if it is like a thing, like regardless, the way that I would go about solving it should be like manageable, but it's just to run OBS and go full screen mode, and that way it's like the second monitor location is the thing that's being seen, and it should work hypothetically. And also, if it does, it did feel like we were managing, so maybe I don't need the glory of 160 FPS, yada yada yada. Maybe I can get by with not that, you know. But yes, also that's something I could do in my time if I ever want to play a little more Doom that like at night. I could go back and do all of the other things. Also, I think I'll probably just do this. Like if Red wants to send me a video on on the process of it, I'll just watch it after the stream. And then we'll be able to communicate through Discord if I want to go about doing it that way. I might just try to see by feel, like I said. Because I do think you're able to notice, like when you're whipping your head back and forth, like the difference between it with it and without, especially given I can like just toggle it on and off. So that kind of thing. Also, my right nostril is just bleeding snot, which is horrible. Damn allergies. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I can see you tomorrow. We'll be streaming, hopefully with just like now, except probably we'll try to make much more ground in Doom, because I do think we need to make some ground if I do want to kind of get close to the end, or taking big chunks away from it. So yes. Fluff says, I'll always take a stable 60 over pacing issues or a mess the way your yesterday's attempted with game. Yeah. I think $90 opposed to $15 is what's killing me. It's a little bit harder of a sell, but ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I can see you once again. And hopefully you enjoy the Doom week, because goddamn it cost me $105.
Lone Syndicate said wonderful stream.
Hope I can see you guys tomorrow. Thank you kindly for your time, and goodbye for now, my friends.